We're good.
First of all, good luck. I'll be having fun, and let's go in 5, 4, 3.
Alrighty, hello everybody, and wait, am I mute? No, actually, I thought I was mute. There we go. The good start. I was saying, hello everybody, and welcome back to Bingothon Summer 2025. This event is in benefit of Doctors Without Borders, and you can find the link to donate below the stream or by typing !donate in the chat. So here we are now with The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time beta quest. So how about you guys take it away?
Yeah, hello, I'm Davpat, and my partner for the Coop Blackout we're going to do is mikekatz45. Hey, Mike.
Hello.
So, I'm not sure if you guys know what is beta quest. Beta quest is a randomizer for the loading zone. Some of you might have seen it in something similar for the item randomizer, because there's one there. But beta quest is like the older version of this, and it's kind of crazy. Are you ready, Mike? We should just start right away.
Yeah, I think we can just go. So I will count down.
Yeah, sure.
So we will go 3, 2, 1, go.
So first thing, we need to enter the file name.
Can you give me the file name?
Yeah, 14769.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay.
Should be the Deku shop. Koku shop.
Yeah, correct.
All right. So, beta quest. Yeah, beta quest. As you can see, the seed is decided by the file name. So me and Mike synchronize a game by taking the same file name, and the goal is just to do all the goal. What you will see here is a lot of dying, because the importance of dying in this game is very, very important, because what it allows us to do is to test the loading zone. So here, by dying, I will be sent to someplace new. So get ready to see the game over screen a lot.
Did you actually go for the death?
Yeah, obviously, okay. Yeah.
I did something weird. I went to the castle to farm rupees.
Oh, cool. Let's go.
Yeah, so at the start, the strategy that we have been doing lately is to not worry about too much of taking notes, and just kind of trying to find the most important items for the early game, which is the Master Sword, the bottle, and some sort of explosives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to find the item, and the big thing is and what is hard is you have, while we're speaking right now, we're also trying to take note and figure out what is everything. And one of the biggest items you can find right away is the bottle in Kak, which I just find. That's enter Kakuriko village in Irefil, Mike. If you
I found bottom of the well, which is important for shields potentially, and I haven't looked at the card, but we will see what we can do with it.
Yeah.
Trials.
So yeah, so compared to a blackout, looking at the card is important, but you can't skip for a few seconds because it's kind of chaos, and we like chaos right? So
living bottom of the well is Ganondorf. Sorry, it's a goal actually, so it's not bad. I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll go through the goal while doing the bottle. So right now on the card we have 4 ridiculous kill the tree, pretty straightforward. 9 song is a big one because it requires a lot of routing. Beat for dungeon, pretty straightforward. It's enter the blue warp in every boss door. In every boss, I mean. Trying to do the cocos while talking is pretty intense. In this case, beat for dungeon, the boss are randomized. So you just need to defeat and enter the blue ward. 5 magic bean. Buy them from the river. Pretty straightforward. You just have to find the river and farm it there. Double defense. It's kind of special because you need to have Zelda lullabies and find the fairies for it. Ritual's ladder, a classic. 3 skull to the bottom of the well, so that's good. Michael always find bottom of the well. And there's just for information, there's about like 300 like entrants in the game, so finding the bottom of the well that quick is really good. Ice arrows, pretty straightforward. It's just find Gyarados training ground. Defeat Ganondorf, which also Mike already find. That's funny. Defeat Darkling. Pretty straight. 3 sword, 3 tunic, 3 boots, and 3 shields. So get every equipment. 3 Skulltula and Water Temple. The long range HP. 4 Skulltula and Zora's Domain. 4 map. 4 long range Skulltula. The boomerang. Both are refill skull. Yeah, both are refill Skulltula. Cow in house, a classic, 37 HP. Milk folk cow, another classic. That's a combo there.
There's a weird goal we were just talking about.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one. That's good. 4 map and no 2 mapping compass and Decotry. Get to the end of Spit Trial. Bullet back 40 and open all chests and spirit. So then we have some pretty interesting gold in the card.
Yeah. Do we have strength? No, right? Okay, so there's no risk of deleting the bullet bag, I think.
All right, so the idea. Yeah, did you went back to Kek Village?
No, I was just going to ask you what did you try in Kek?
I'm leaving Graveyard right now.
Okay, cool.
So the idea for exploring is always go back where you came from, so it's easier to not get lost.
30 Dekunat Grotto. Okay.
Alright, shooting gallery. Like I said, at the start, we're not really looking to the goal. We're just trying to write down where everything is. Right now, I know that entering the graveyard from Kek is the lake, so I'm just gonna write it down for later on. And it's important because when you're playing with 2 players, what is very hard is to not get lost because you don't know what your partner did, and you want to make sure that you write down everything, really.
Yeah, enter graveyard is a shooting gallery, which we will need.
Yeah.
You saw it, yeah. So right now, the most important thing, for me at least, is to find some collapse, like a collapse loading zone, because if you die there, you get the Master Sword on B, and that's the most common way to get a sword in Beta Quest.
Hey, good news, Mike. I find the Royal Tome, the Sun Song.
Really?
It's the mashup. Yeah. Mashup. Okay. Yeah, it's exactly. It's a random and load zone randomizer. It's the couplet, and the biggest thing is when you, let's say, like I die and collapse, it's not gonna put you back at the entrance of collapse. It's gonna put you somewhere else, which is a strong tool that allow you to test loading zone on both sides. So let's say like I enter Water Temple from the Lake Alia. I can also do the same thing by save warping in Water Temple. So it's like there's some difference there. Okay, so
yeah, I just found the collapse, but it was kind of hard to get, so I'm not sure it's good for you.
No, I got one. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, also found Goma, but I'm just gonna go to the I have trials, Dave, if you want. If you go to if you enter the market in Harrow Field, then go to the right alley. That should be the trials.
Perfect. I'll go for Sun Song also. It's too strong. So the reason why Sun Song is good in this game, compared like to the vanilla game, normally Sun Song just change the time of day, right? But in this case, it's also reset where you are in the game, and also if it can trigger. So like if let's say there's a loading zone that doesn't change the time normally, let's say like the graveyard, the time doesn't pass. If you play Sunsong, it's just gonna put you like day or night. But in this case, it's gonna try the loading zone from where you came from. It's a little complicated, but as we go, you'll see more of it, and it's gonna be easier. Mike said I could go towards the trial by going to the bridge. I'll go there.
Yeah, but just be careful with time of day because I almost missed it.
Nah, don't worry. We have a timer and it's night, so what more can happen? So yeah, compared to item randomizer, one of the big thing is the items are not randomized. Because at the time we didn't have that technology, interestingly, so it's something that doesn't happen. But yeah, it's the couplet. You really like, so when we say like, let's say you find like Morpha, like I said earlier, and you save warp in the Morpha like boss arena, saving there is like entering the dungeon. So there's multiple way to do the same thing. So it's the couplet with a little logic. It's the same reason why dying is strong here, is because you test the loading zone from both sides.
Yeah, also...
which goal do you think we... Yeah, what's up?
No, I was just going to mention that the rule set for this is basically the same as standard bingo. Oh, I'm going to like rethink my strategy here. It's basically the same as normal bingo, so all the glitches go except for a few things that are too broken, like you know, the arbitrary like memory manipulation, that kind of thing. Yeah, but apart from that, we can do just about anything.
Also, there's no right alley. Alright, so you said right alley and market. That's good. That should be... Trial. Alright, let's do my first kind of glitch. There's a very specific jump slash you can do here to get the Bonchu. I'm on a timer, it's terrible. I cannot allow myself to like fail this stick too much because it will reset me and even maybe put me away. But if that's the case, it's okay. Stuff like that can happen.
I got a weird sound. I got the pose sound effect when I loaded Hierofield. I don't know why that happens.
I like when the game is actually putting me on pressure for no reason. Or maybe I put myself in that situation.
Yeah, so right now I have... This is a very good start because I have sword, I have bottle, choose, shield, and I'm about to get Sunsong because they've found it. And that's pretty much a perfect start, I would say.
Yeah. Oh my. Alright, it's not even close, guys. It's 10 seconds away. Not even close. So yeah, choose, obviously, explosive in this game if you ever played Ocarina of Time. Or any Zelda game, probably. It's pretty strong. Having bomb is pretty strong, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of glitches that you can do. And also, just because you can appear anywhere in the game, sometimes if you don't have explosives, you get blocked. Like for example, if you spawn outside the fairy fountain in Sora's fountain, then you cannot go back, and that's really bad. It's always good to have explosives early.
Yep. I remember, Mike, there's a free shield at the start of the scene on the dig shield.
Yeah, I got it.
Are you gonna make me do the 5 magic bean right away, or should I wait?
I think, I don't know. I'm already... No, wait. I don't know what to do. I'm already there. I think I'm just doing it.
Alright. So you're gonna check the most exciting part about this game, which is farming beans in the river.
Yeah, but I'm actually doing it two trips.
Okay, yeah, with the bridge, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because I want it to be day such that I can get Sunsong because it's in the mask shop in the market. So
makes sense.
Yeah.
Hi folks, just wondering, have you got time for a donation?
Yeah, of course.
All right, thank you so much. So, we've got $48 from Nordic. So first off, thank you very much for that donation. And there is a comment saying, as funny as 1 is, I'd love to see how Cave Lighter deals with the seed I've put in. Wiggy face. That and nice. Because indeed, that puts us at $1,269. So nice, of course. And indeed, that particular donation has gone towards the option that Nordic had submitted earlier for the world seed for the Minecraft run, which will be done by Cave Lighter later this evening. Which, as a reminder, for more number readings, is -6539431750534164077.
You had me scared. I thought you were going again for 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Like you got me scared.
Yeah, there may be many reasons to be concerned, but luckily, no. Luckily, not that. But who knows? Maybe somebody else can snipe it again. So thank you for the donation, and let's keep it going.
Yeah, that's a like. I feel like it's not the first time you said this today. I don't know why.
What a beautiful message.
Yeah. All right. Fire anything, Mike, or?
No, I just got some song. That's all. I was just getting some
Well,
song.
I'm on the
Dude,
card.
I'm also there. Damn.
Snipe.
Okay.
It's a blackout, but you still can snipe your partner. It's good. Go. Alright.
Just do something like random here, but so did you continue after dying in the trials? I found a hook shot. And completely that was a fluke.
What is the seed? This seed is amazing.
I don't know, but that's pretty darn
pretty
good. Hold on, let me write it down for you.
Yeah,
that was
good.
really dumb luck because I was not supposed to do that right now. But, just went to a random loading zone. Yeah, so when I say random, what I mean is that usually we try to stay in the chain, so like go back from where you came from, or like basically try to string the entrances together in a way that makes sense somehow. But sometimes deviating from that can pay off, like here. And I tend to do that, especially at the start, just because there's a bunch of things that you're not going to be able to do anyway, because you don't have items. But later on, I will actually try to be... Oh, I lost my shield, but it doesn't matter because there's one at the start, so I don't care.
No Marcus Gold, right? No Marcus Gold. We're good. We're Gucci.
Did you continue after the trials, after you died there? Or
No, I did not.
Okay. Then, I mean, that's fine because we will get that warp somehow again.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, so we're still, right now, we're just exploring. I'll demonstrate right now. You see, I'm doing a glitch called Ocarina item. I'm using the bottle as an Ocarina. Well, if I don't fail it. I'm using the bottle as an Ocarina, and we'll play a Sun Song. In this case, playing Sun Song is like entering Zora's domain from the lake. And it will send me someplace random. We don't know.
Wow, 2 bosses.
Shadow Fortress, of course.
So Shadow. Okay, so this.
So this is a really, really, really good scene, and the reason why we're saying that is because we have Hookshot, Sun Song, the bottle, and explosive, and that's pretty much all you want in a seed to go fast. Because with those items, like I said, I can, rather than using my explosive, I can just play Sanson right now, and it's way easier.
Yeah, it saves a bunch of time over the course of the run.
And that's why, like, this is like super rando, because you can't really control your time. Because there's a lot of, like, depending on like what you find early in the sea, but there's a lot of way like to optimize this. So, and yeah, find Volvagia.
Let's save up here. Spike the shield again.
I think I've done this just in case. Yeah, okay. How's the beans going?
I have 3, and I'm just gonna hit there right away. Oh, okay. Got that rupee already.
Another thing we didn't talk about is one of the issue in this game is there's a lot of looting zones that are only accessible as child, meaning that you cannot enter. Well, okay, there's always a way if you really want to, but in this case we don't want to do that. But let's say there's you really want to enter the bungee bowling in the market. As adult, well, the thing is kind of all destroyed. If you remember, you go as adult, and Ganondorf just took over and destroyed everything. So we have to sometimes play Sanson inside those loading zone. So
I like the lore.
Yo, there's a lot of lore. Yeah, the good thing about Metaquest is you see a lot of lore still. So get ready for some chic, maybe some music. We'll try to keep some cutscene for you guys, because I know you like cutscenes, right?
I would actually in this version there's a lot of quality of life changes. So we used to play with like all the vanilla cutscenes in their original length and stuff, but now they are some of them have been shortened, and the text is fast. Okay, need to get rupees here. Also, it might seem weird that I'm like taking damage on purpose all the time, but that's actually a strategy, because usually you will want to die somewhere to continue exploring, so you want to have low health.
I thought it was a skill issue, dude.
Sometimes it is, but
yeah. Not today. Gotcha. Yeah, like the big TLDR, if you're wondering what is BetaQuest and what you have to remember is a player in this game die because it's a skill. Like they don't die. They just want to die everywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's never a mistake.
It's actually one thing. So if you're the kind of player that get hit a lot, well, it's fine in this game. It's just a matter to save time. Until you have like 1 card of HP and you have to do a whole dungeon, but that doesn't happen often, right?
Should I get the child skulls in domain? Probably I should. Well, the
sure.
river.
Yeah. Work with me. GF2 is London range. I just realized I found like domain a couple of times, but I didn't take the skills, so I'll go back there. Alright. Yeah, we missed an occasion to have our seed call 11111111. I can't believe we did that. Like, I'm gonna go for the Riddle's ladder, Mike. So just so you know.
That's good. I don't think we can fit that many ones though. Oh, I need 1 rupee. Hold on.
I don't know. I like. Let's not complain about the seed we have so far. It's pretty good, but maybe we'll see some crazy thing. Sometimes you can get really unlucky, but we're used to this now, so hopefully it's not gonna put us off a game too much.
Oliva. Oh, I already have 5.
Oh no, that
Lol. Okay.
you were farming a little bit more. You can buy 6.
No. I for some reason I didn't register that I bought 5. Okay. Need to wait a little bit anyway, so it's fine.
Okay. Get the shield. I guess we should wait for boomerang before doing bottom of the well.
That would be the
Except
best,
if you-
yeah.
Except if you wanna show some hover, but
Show off. Except for when it's
show
off.
off some hover. That is a little crazy. I don't know how much crazy you want to go.
Eh.
That's all good.
I would just wait, like,
Yeah, it's more optimal that way.
there's
Anyways.
no need, yeah.
Thank you for the raid, Izomash.
Let's go.
We're playing some Blackout entrance randomizer called Beta Quest. Which, oh my god, Mike, I did something stupid. I'm proud of myself. I forgot to take the scale. I finished the game, but I didn't take the scale. That's me talking too much.
A
I'll go
classic.
there back right away. Yeah.
That's a classic. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about it. Yeah, it's all good.
Okay,
So what happened here is I didn't go back and talk to the guy after the minigame. I wish the flag was staying there. It'd be cool. Sadly, no
it
flag is allowed.
resets. Yeah. So actually, the the only problem that we have right now is that the save warp is not good, and so it's kind of hard to get to places from the save warp. But aside from that, this seed has been pretty much perfect so far.
The way normally you can save that is there's 2 save warp in the game. There's the child one and there's the adult one. So maybe our adult one is like something really good like CAC or go to Fortress. And the other thing is maybe a song. Some people say that playing song is bad, but not here.
Yeah. Running guy.
No, here we like door. It's just the issue is someone said like Saint Zeus is making me say like the category where you skip all the door. There's a task about that, but here we like door. Is just sometimes we like entering door while dying at the same time. It's a little different.
Wasteland.
Like you play too much of a game that you remember on which frame you can open the door and die at the same time.
Okay, source domain. Yeah, so actually, you cannot see this right now, obviously, but we have like this giant spreadsheet that we are updating while we play, just to keep track of some important things. And we already have like this system in place to keep track of things pretty efficiently. Did you get the Kokiri sword?
Nope.
I think maybe we should both get it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's just the important part, I guess, here is running the song, because the song is kind of more complicated. I got the skill for real this time. Yeah, running the song is important. Because 9th song is like one of those goals that require a lot of, like, you will dedicate your life doing that goal. But otherwise, I think the other goals are pretty dividable, depending.
Yeah, I think probably the person doing doing Ice Cavern will have to go for that, but we still don't know.
Yeah. Alright, Widow's Ladder is useful in multiple way. Give you another bottle slot. It allow you to RBA, which is a trick.
We can
bottle
explain it
adventure.
later, I guess. 'Cause
That is
one's
super
really weird.
complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's really useful, except for one thing, actually opening Zora King, like moving Zora King.
Which is
Like,
what it's supposed to
nobody
do.
does that.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, exactly. Mark this on the goal. Another one.
Getting carried.
Nice. Yeah, so right now we're looking for ZL, we're looking find talent, but we have this is fine. We're looking for ZL, we're looking for the boomerang, so Jabu dungeon. Oh, you did that. That's good. Believed in.
So
it's
something
quicker,
weird just happened in my screen. I got the outside of the collapse for the first time, and when that happens, it's always like this cutscene where Ganondorf kind of dies. But actually, the real loading zone you can reveal by just voiding once, and then you will get the real one. So that's why it changed after I voided. I found forest sample. Stop GF. Okay. We actually need this.
Forest, I think should write it down just in case things are warping there.
There's a bow goal, but we can do that with rulers later. And ice arrows, which is actually also a goal. So. Okay, I found Deca tree. I'm gonna go for it.
There's map.
Yeah.
There's also slingshot, I guess.
I have a timer. No, it's me with the timer.
No, not again. There's also Forest Skull and Decatrito. So.
Ah, shit. Okay, maybe I should wait then. Right? Because we'll have more.
It's your call.
I think it's better to wait because I have the stupid timer anyway. So I'm gonna wait. Where's the?
I saw you pressure some.
And I can actually enter Goma here, which is not bad to take, I feel like.
I'm so good, Mike. I'm getting another goal. I actually... Yeah. I have to note this, because we have... Remember, we have to milk 4 cow on this one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Okay. 9 songs, also good synergy with the cows, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to say that. So yeah, at the start, there's a lot of gold, and it's like just explore and find the thing. But after a while, you'll see those gold are gone, and then you just have to do the hardest one.
Okay. I found CL.
Nice. So you're going for the song. I like it.
I think we should send you adult, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, if when we have the we have Mr. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Play aggressive.
Play aggressive. Yeah, I'm down. Or skull. So there's a decision you always have to do is I don't have a shield though. That's one thing.
If you go to Deca tree, there's a Hylian shield there. Like if you enter Goma.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that's the way to CL, so you probably want to do it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking lore on the chat. I like it. Leave forest. So forest is top Gerdo fortress. Top Gerdo is enter graveyard. Okay, I'll get there.
Okay, enter Goma. Right. Yeah, so I just did a cutscene skip. Like it's a very simple cutscene skip. You just die at the same time you enter the trigger, and most of the cutscenes in this game give you the songs in the first frame of the cutscene. So that's why that works. There's some exceptions, but in general, that's true.
Also need to get the oak shot under 37 HP.
Yeah, we
Do
had
you remember?
it was, I think it was saving in forest. I think it's top of
Right,
the
right. We
37th.
both
Yeah,
got this at
exactly.
the start. Yeah, and yeah, you're right. Yep. Okay, cack. Got to under graveyard. I said, I think. Yep. 2 forests.
Right. Back of DC. Okay.
Back of. Nice. Obviously, bombs is better than bomb shoes, but depending on who it has, that might be false.
So for this you just keep going after CL. You get there somehow. Yeah.
Okay.
Leave CL. Okay. Wow. Actually.
What else would we want?
Yeah. This is like a really strong run right now. Okay, so that trick is really simple. It's just a little hover off of like infinite sword lich, and then you can reach the head from the back of DC. Now you just need to get on top of the thingy here. Do some parkour. And that's it.
Top Gedo Fortress. Forest is top Gedo Fortress, you mean?
Save in forest.
No, I mean forest. Where's forest? Top Gedo Fortress? You mean
Yeah, it's top, like literally the top loading zone. So that's kind of shit.
Okay.
That's kind of that's kind of bad.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to get there.
Yeah.
That's all good. I'll do top.
I will try to remember how I got there, but
Yeah.
I know you can get there from the brother's house in Kokiri Forest, but we don't have Kokiri Forest written down. Rip.
Maybe I'll get there from another way. I'll wait a little bit. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh man, the lore is hard right now in the chat. I'm seeing all of this, and we're talking about how what happened to Youngling when he goes adult. Like, what is his memory transfer and stuff? It's crazy. I like it. Baronade. That's another. There's some song here.
Should I get the map? Do you think it's worth?
Yeah, sure, get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're probably the one doing DQ3.
Yeah. Oops. Okay. That's not super.
Okay. Set up Gedo Fortress. So close yet so far.
Okay, one map. I'm dying.
So you said
I'm testing the
hill
new
house,
dongle
Mike, you said?
just for
Or-
information. Yeah, the hill house, exactly.
Okay.
So if you see dongo, just play Sun Song. Okay.
You think Mido as a miss? Yeah, is Mido evil, guys? We know this. Mido. Yeah, I think Mido is evil. For sure. All right, Mike, I'm believing you in your memory. Let's see if you remember where was Stop Gordo Fortress.
Leaving the trials is Cookie Forest. But you're already there. Never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
there. All right, so Forest
Might take a
Temple, and then you
while.
said,
Oh, you already found Forest. Okay.
yeah, it's top up. Then this, and then you enter Goma. You said.
Yeah.
I don't have a shield, Mike. Oh no! Well,
Wait,
it's
what?
fine. It's all good. I forget to buy the shield.
Oh no.
It's okay. No, it's fine because Forest was something else, I think. So good.
This weird glitch that I'm doing, it's called Ledge Cancel. Just lets you walk through some NPCs. No big deal.
I'll get
Okay.
the hook shot. I need to get there anyway. So.
Yep. Get the bridge. That's wood. Yep.
Yeah, cow and house is on the card. That's so good.
Yep.
The thing is, and with that goal, which is funny to me, is you do the goal, and you never go and see if the cow is actually in your house. So it's like the dilemma of like the cat in the box. You don't know if the cow is alive or not because you don't go there, but you have it technically.
Yeah, there's no visual proof, but
Well, they're obviously Roman is saying that you want the cow. Like,
yeah. Yeah, that's
there's
true.
proof, right? But I don't. Yeah, like we don't actually know because we don't go there. Exactly. I mean, we could go there, but be losing some time. So what's the point, really?
Entering CAC is actually. Oh yeah, you had this. Never mind. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, enter CAC is enter CAC. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
All right, got the hook shot from an happy mistake.
Cool.
Bungo will place on here.
Okay, I think I just reached like a repeated set of loading zones, so I'm gonna try to deviate.
Yeah, Alien. Yeah, they don't have any skull. I don't think there's any like reference of a skull in this game. Also, I'm leaving GTG by the way, so you can go deeper if you find it. I don't think I've ever seen a skull in Ocarina of Time or anything related to that. Maybe they're teaching through like mini games. That's why there's like so many games all over the place. I don't. Oh, that's.
It seems like a very complete education system.
I don't know. It sounds pretty gaming is a good way to learn, right? I write down that leave GTG is the barn because we might need that later on.
Okay, I can go to the castle from the save warp, right? I think I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Save warp, and if you die, no, yeah, it's gonna send you there. Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna get Epona Song. Just have it in the back of my pocket. Sorry, in my back pocket, not the back of my pocket.
Find Jabu.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll get the boomerang. Yes, before going idle.
Yeah.
Happy miss. So boomerang is used to be not super strong, but like maybe like 5 years ago, because like we still finding Crick like even to this day. Like last month we figured out a way to enter bottom the well as adult, like going deeper in the dungeon. So 5 years ago, which is if you think about the game, it's not that long ago. Like we forgot a thing called equip swap, which allow you to equip item as adult. So now the boomerang is a little stronger because even as adult you can use it. So if you never find the hookshot, you can use the boomerang to like let's say take skull and stuff like that. And this seed is kind of crazy good because you have long range skull, so it allows us to nut over there and also bottom the well. So yeah.
Okay, so then
It's also just a goal.
then we switch plans here. No, maybe like
You
oops.
Yeah, I think you should go adult,
yeah.
but do your song first. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm on it. I fell down from the thing, but I'm on it.
Yeah.
Also, when you get a Pona song, you have to be careful because if you get CL first, you get Zelda's letter first. And if you need to do like the mask trade quest, which is not the case right now, you can delete it with the pocket egg. So gotta be careful with that.
What's the best mini game, Mike, in the game? In Ocarina of Time.
Best minigame. It's probably I like the cow, not the cow racing, the horse racing thing. Cow
Horse racing.
Yeah, like I have some songs I can just
Yeah.
play.
That one is actually pretty intense, considering everything.
It's
If you tell me, like,
it's a bit
hard-
hard. Like I feel like it's the hardest one to figure out as a casual player.
that, or
probably.
if you're me, there's also the Simon Says in the Lost Wood, which somehow I'm very bad at.
Yeah, I'm very bad at it in bingo because I get super desperate when doing it because it's so long.
I got the boomerang. So I'll do every skull to the goal. There's a shell, okay?
Yeah,
I guess, because that makes sense.
yeah, that just makes sense.
And I could also get the zero domain skull. I don't know how much you have.
I have
if you don't
two.
want
Just get them. I like it's fine. Yeah,
Yeah, then you go adult, focus on the song.
yeah.
If you want to do the adult dungeon, you probably need Rito or something also. More. Cow racing, more Mario Kart. Yeah, okay, I understood this reference. It's a good one.
UK integrate. Yeah.
Alright, Dick Tree Leaf Forest, that's good, but I don't know how to get there, but it's good. Long range, so we need Knight. I'll get the Knight. And Girdle Fortress 2 is my long range.
Yeah.
Trying to route something in my mind. It's problem of okay, it's easy. Yeah, like Mike said earlier, it's really only this one thing that's kind of annoying is that first loading zone, we have to backwalk to go anywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah. Now we have bombs, so we can like super slide, but
You have bone, I don't. It's funny you said that, Flo. That like Malon put Malon. I know there's the skin into my like item randomizer that you play as Malon, so technically it's possible. It's if it's one of your dream, it's possible. I think. The technology have went like way too far.
do you remember where domain is?
Yeah, domain was the bunch bowling in the market.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't write it down because it's
Yeah, it's
child,
child
only,
only,
so
so.
I didn't want to. I go Fortress, and we wanted to go to London Ranch.
Yeah. I'm also going to long range actually.
Maybe we can high five. I think the next thing is playing Beta Quest while seeing the other player. That would be crazy. The technology goes too far now these days. You say that, but we can probably actually make it work. You know, have Malon as Link and Epona as a cow, and then you race. Then it's literally Mario Kart.
Yeah, the randomizer, the item randomizer has a lot of things in this day and age. Like, for some reason, so that there's this function to include tracks from other N64 games, but I feel like they sound weird. I feel like they always sound like really deep fried, if that makes sense.
I feel like they're always a banger though. Okay, I'm heading towards bottom of the well next.
Okay, I have
Mike, this is a classic 5 gold to 1. Imagine if this was a Blackout. Imagine.
Getting carried.
Yeah, we're always joking about this. Goals, like, we don't really split it. Like, it's just, I like to play aggressive more. Mike like to explore more, so this happen often. It's because the way I see it is like, when you do goal, is you don't have to think about that goal anymore. So that's why I like rushing thing. So it's make us a little easier to routing stuff after.
Yeah. Let's go here. And then...
Did you find a way to cook before us? Not yet, right?
Leaving the trials, but our trials is child only is the right alley.
That's okay, I need it as child right now,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's good. Yeah. I bummed the well. It's fun. Can do a lot of things right now in here.
And so right now, like, we are double dipping a little bit of stuff. Like, for example, I'm getting Rue's letter here, even though Dave already got it, and Dave is gonna have to go to Source River, even though I already got the beans. But it's very minor stuff, and now, like, it will actually be better to play it this way. Now it's clear what we have to do. Like, he stays child, cleans up the stuff, maybe do some more exploration, and I just try to go clear the adult dungeon stuff.
Yeah, I think we're playing more on each other's side like this. Like, I prefer to do child stuff more than go adult, but yeah.
Yeah. I think I used to be decent at doing adult execution things, but now I'm a bit washed. A bit washed up.
It's fine. You like to do water skull, right?
It's just 3, so it's not the full thing.
Water Temple, I think, is one of the hardest dungeon in the game as casual, but in my opinion, also as a speedrunner. I know this is not to take for everybody, but if you don't know the trick, you can get screwed really easily. For fun, I'll try the other once time.
Are you showing off?
Okay, I totally fuck it up, so I'll just do it normally, like, oh right, I have the boomerang. There's a cool offer you can do here. It's fine losing some time to try this up. And this is like one thing about Beta Quest that I like is it's not as punishing as normal bingo, because you can also just get the item, especially in Blackout. In Lockout it's different, obviously, but in
Actually, you need to go this way.
yeah, in the Blackout you get the item and just do it the normal way, and sometimes it's just faster. Like right now, just getting the boomerang rather than hovering is way better. Ooh, Shadow Temple being the hardest. That's an interesting thing. There's some very hard trick in the Shadow Temple. Missing key. Like what I struggle about that one is like doing the boss door like skip, so you just get there from the beginning. But otherwise, it's dependent on the room, I guess. It's not doors. In casual, maybe it is though. Thinking about it. How many maps do you have, Mike?
Just one.
Just one.
Wait,
Okay.
where is this thing? Ah, I see. Okay. I just what?
Should I get the map then, or?
Where? Ah, in.
Bottom of the well.
Yeah, I get it. Just get it.
Okay.
Because you're gonna get Deku also.
Sure.
I'll just leave you the maps. Just do everything.
Oh, I'm doing it. Don't worry about it. I got you.
And I just chill.
Just chill and explore. Have a good time, man. Oh, it's like all the goal I'm doing right now are literally like super free, so. Mike's gonna do the hardest game, like hardest goal in the game, Ninth Song, while I'm just chilling. But it looked like the opposite, so it's great. I'll try. What do you think is the hardest dungeon, Mike, in your opinion?
Casually, I think for me it was I think casually for me was Spirit Temple. Because I remember being a bit confused about you know, the whole half of the dungeon is child, half of the dungeon is adult thing. I think it was more more a problem of getting to Spirit Temple, but yeah.
Like not knowing about the lands and getting to Spirit Temple. Yikes.
Yeah, I remember having some trouble with that for sure. Okay, do I need anything else before going adult?
Ruto, you have Epona song, Sur song.
Yeah, I have Kokiri's sword. Yum.
Do you want to try the fairies?
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Matchup fairies.
The fairies are important. That's right. Yeah, good call. It's just one fairy, but it's just one fairy, but it's yeah, it's important to try it as child. I feel like. So yeah, I'm
Also,
actually.
Leaf Sun. Just saying, Leaf Sun is ZL, and we know that ZL Sun Leaf Sun is water, and we know that water is mashup. Just for your information.
Ah, okay. Well, doesn't hurt.
I
to just
didn't
say.
write down the other way around, so that's the bad news. So maybe I could watch to see. The worst case, I can watch the void. That's loud, like watching voids. If you forget there's something. So if we get there, if like let's say it's not frozen, you find the mashup.
Yeah, so actually rushing the fairies, if you can, is generally good because getting FW and the Inspire can be really, really good. Because when you're speed running the game and you're doing dungeons, especially the adult dungeons, there's a lot of save warping in the routes. But here, save warping would take you somewhere else outside of the dungeon. So FW is actually stronger in this game than in normal OOT.
What I was saying earlier with playing with 1 card of HP in the dungeon never happened, right? I'm dead.
Oh,
Classic.
no.
It's fine. I'll go back there. It's pretty straightforward now. Hey, I just wanted to try save warping in Dicketry. I never did it.
Here?
Dead. Eduardo.
Ah, that was my first collapse.
Go.
Okay. Let's see. No, there's nothing. I'm just gonna go back there. Yeah. Also, after the first time, after my first time doing Spirit Temple, I did, I did like it, like in replays of the game. I think my favorite is Shadow, then Spirit, then Forest, then Water, and my least favorite is Fire. And I actually kind of hate all the child dungeons. I think they're
No!
really bad.
How dare you? They're all good.
I'm thinking
I'm
about
talking about fire.
I'm talking about the casual play though.
Fire is enter the windmill. There's a fire temple in the windmill, guys.
Seems kind of unsafe.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, it's green. It's a green fairy, so maybe. Oopsie. This is Near's Love, I think. No, it's Tin's Fire, sorry. Okay. Not bad.
This is fine. There's the web grotto. So we need like
Yeah.
for fire source. There's other trick, but fire source also make it easier. I write that one also. I already found it. So
Okay.
if you find the other one,
What are we even missing?
we are missing what is Ice Cavern? I think.
Yeah.
Spirit.
Twin Rova.
When no. Oh right, we need to defeat Ganondorf. I forget about
Yeah.
that one.
I found Bongo. I didn't beat it, but I know where it is. So.
Bungo, nice.
Okay.
So for Light Arrow in the game, in this game, you need to beat both Bongo and Twin Nova, and that's gonna give you Light Arrow when you enter the Temple of Time, and then we'll get a nice cutscene. Probably my favorite one of the game.
Okay, I'm going adult
All right.
right now.
Yep, sounds good.
We need to find GTG. Yeah, we still have quite a few things actually. I'm gonna do probably the most classic glitch in the whole game, which is door of time skip.
Yeah, if there's one trick you have to learn, guys, like if you like don't want to play Ocarina of Time, but you want to show up with your friend, is the Ocarina like going adult as child and skipping the door. Like it's the best trick to show off, I think, and it's not that hard. There's some really good tutorial in this game. And if you're a speedrunner, you know exactly what I'm gonna talk about. Is like you go on YouTube and you write down Ocarina of Time, Door of Time skip, and you'll have this 20 years old video about how to skip it. It's that's probably the one you want. It's always gonna be funny to me.
Yeah, there's a long history of glitches in this game, for sure.
Back in the days, people like also most of the like strategy in this game were using like very weird setup. So people were like using the C up button, so like just looking at random plays, which is like harder to replicate, I guess, that a normal thing.
Yeah, there was also a time where people thought that side walking like this was fast. Which is actually really funny. Yeah, like the side walking. Yeah, it's just side walking. People called it the Wano walk.
Wow. The more
okay,
you play, the more you learn.
Trying to think about what to do here. First, I got the Kako.
Probably just RBA. Or you can also save warp and try your
Yeah, I'll
save
try
warp.
the save warp, the child save warp for sure. That is what we will do. It's DC, front of DC. Not too exciting.
Yeah, it's something.
Then it's the trials. Not the best. Not the best save warp.
Yeah, we'll do with it. Yeah, it's a fast way to forest. Oh,
Yeah.
Dikuchi, yes.
I'm hoping we can get Requiem, and that will be good. It
Yep.
will also make 9 songs way easier.
I guess also exploring is a good call, Mike. You don't need to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
any goal. Just don't worry about it. I got you.
Ooh, nice bombs. Okay. Okay. Licalia.
Hey, don't forget to milk the cow if you see them also. You have a bonus on.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember where was the London Ranch HP?
Oh. No. That's very specific.
There's a
did it
cow
write
there,
down.
that's why.
Wait. No, but we have the barn. We're fine.
We
Don't
have the
worry about
barn?
it, Mike. Yeah, we have the barn. I write down the barn. Leave GTG as the barn. So if you find GTG, that would be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't enter CL, just for information. Yep. In the courtyard.
Yep.
Oh well. Okay. I got Minuet in my face.
A breaker is that you're actually happy about it.
Hiya. Just wondering, is it okay if I take a quick minute to remind our wonderful viewers about our cause?
Yeah, please go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right, thank you. For anyone who might have just come in recently, so you're watching Bingothon 25, and we are benefiting Doctors Without Borders. They are an amazing humanitarian organization that do very important humanitarian work in 70 countries worldwide. So it is absolutely amazing. And you might feel intimidated, thinking, "Oh, like, would my donation matter? Like, it just like if you donate, like, say $5 or $10, would that even matter?" But even a small donation really does matter. Like, for example, with just $10, just those $10 is enough to vaccinate 45 people with the polio vaccine. So that's just one example of one thing of how just $10 can create an impact. So seeing the event total so far is $1,269. And so I'm hoping that we can get to 1,300 pretty soon, which I'm sure we will eventually. But I want to thank everyone who has donated so far. And if you're interested in keeping to donate, you can find the link by typing !donate in the chat or clicking on the panel below the stream. So with that said, thank you everyone and keep enjoying the run.
I don't know. I didn't know there was that much for that. Like, that's not a lot of money for a lot of vaccine and stuff. That's crazy. I like learning about random stuff like that. It's cool.
Okay. I'm having some like really
Problem?
no problems, but I'm just getting some weird warps. but I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do a glitch called RBA, which is also really famous, but it's kind of a little bit weird. It's reverse bottle adventure, which is a super bad name for it, but whatever.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, the name doesn't really explain it more.
Yeah. So actually, it is technically a memory manipulation glitch, but it's not completely arbitrary. It's very limited, so that's why it's not considered something like what's it called?
SRM?
SRM, yeah.
SRM, yeah.
Which is basically, well, SRM leads to total control of the memory, pretty much, of the game, if you know what you're doing. But here is we're really just writing values to specific places of memory that we cannot change. We cannot change those pointers easily. We are limited to what's already kind of hard-coded in the game. So here I'm giving myself 29 choose by putting a bottle on B while having Po and C right. And then I will also RBA the Coco, the pocket egg, which will give me a big wallet, which I want for buying the Bingothon sword. I need that for a goal, for the three swords. So I'm just gonna make the Coco hatch. And so the whole thing works because putting in a bottle on B lets you write the values. And the way you put a bottle on B is very simple. You just trick the game into thinking that basically you use a bottle from the C button, but you trick the game into thinking that the last button you pressed was B by doing a very simple thing called a shield swipe. And then that's it. Like, you can just get the bottle on B like that. Super simple.
So really, like, what Mike is explaining is that you're using the C right button to write down on your, what is it, the bottle, like the value somewhere else. So like,
Yeah.
it's like the item that you put on your C right determine like where are you writing in memory. So you're limited by the like all the items you have in your inventory to do the click, but luckily. Some of the values are really interesting. So like Mike said, if you put a big Po on C right, you get bomb shoot from it, so it's really good, really strong. Then there's also you can get some force and you can get a lot of really cool stuff about it.
Yeah, actually, it's you can see that Link now has these weird black gauntlets, and that's also a side effect from RBing the Coco. It's a pair of gauntlets that have the same strength as the golden gauntlets, but they just look different for whatever reason. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's crazy how much, yeah, all the tricks are like. This trick is really interesting if like you're a programmer and something like that. Like you will see the binary in the back and you'll be like, oh, this is like just so simple and it makes sense. But trying to explain it for someone who like doesn't have that background, sometimes can be a little complicated. TLDR, it's just do cool stuff to get cool item, skip some strain, get the wallet, like classic speedrun stuff. Yeah, so like the SRM version of this is like allow you to write code and that like you can do pretty much anything.
Yeah, like, I mean, you would probably do it in a more efficient way, but with SRM you could, for example, modify the places where you are writing the stuff in memory, so you can get more things. Okay, I'm getting like. This is a loop for some reason, which is weird, but whatever. Let's just go somewhere else.
Did you find Fontaine? We don't have. I need one.
I never saw it. No.
Okay, good. I saw it, but only one time, so I'll get it back.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Temple of Time here. I found Twin Rova, but I don't have the mirror shield. I know how to get it though. As soon as we find Shadow, which we also don't have.
No, we don't have shadow, yeah.
No. Okay. Cool. So it's to market. So this we cannot do anyway, so that's fine.
And I would have felt the class of Alien. I felt the slingshot minigame two time in a row. Damn. Controller issue.
Yeah, that is kind of really really yank without the original N64 controls.
No, it's just me. I'm bad. I'm failing my class. Like all the Alien studios were on that minigame, and yeah. Okay. All right. Done. What else we can do? Great problem. So yeah, the person to make the, by the way, this file name is MXR Rules, I think he's called.
Yeah.
But interesting enough, there's also a version of this for Measure Mask, made by a runner I think that was there earlier today, which is Jimmy. I don't know what he was running or doing.
Yeah,
but he also made a
had run,
version
yeah.
for. He also made the version for BetaQuest, which is very similar, but much harder in my opinion.
Yeah, I
But
remember
yeah,
we tried to play it once with a friend, and I mean, it seemed like almost impossible, but that's because we don't know any of the tricks. So if you don't know the tricks, you're very limited, right?
yeah.
Here, I'm gonna try to do this, but I don't remember the setup. Okay.
Should probably just.
Oh, nice. I got this trick that I haven't done in like maybe 5 years or something. So
Muscle memory.
this is Bolero cutscene skip, but it's the deathless strat. Like the OG strat, you just set down a bomb and enter the cutscene as you die. But you can also do it deathless like that. It's a bit strange, but it works. Okay, so now I have 5 songs.
Nice. Halfway there, almost. No, past halfway there.
Yep, yep. Okay. Right. Back to CAC.
I'm still looking for GTG, more fairies, I guess, and way to use the main right now. So we're still exploring for missing loading zone that we need for goals. While Mike is doing some adult stuff he needed to do.
Yeah, I mean, I have my setup pretty much complete, and then...
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking around. There's quite a few things that if I find them, I can just do them right away. So I'm hoping that will happen soon.
Sky Temple killed me. Sky Temple intentionally is the other grotto we're missing in Argyle, so...
Left the vine.
So, Sky Temple is the one where you see 3 big guy like this, Iron Knuckle, and you can't move. So the developer decided, as a joke, to put this in the seed, so you can't move and you just die right away. And the way to beat it is you either have any Naruslav, a fairy, or enough health to survive the hit, which I didn't have sadly right there. It's a very interesting loading zone. It's only there in BetaQuest. It doesn't exist in the... I don't think it exists in the real game. I don't think you can like wrong warp in there. So just a little troll that the developer
I found the
and
fountain.
it's also...
I found the fountain. It's the
Okay,
bazaar in CAC.
Bazaar in CAC. Okay. Yeah. I'll head up there right after this. I would think we're doing on time, Mike. I think we're doing pretty good, right?
Yeah, we were at 118 or so.
I can indeed confirm you are sitting at 118, 06,
Nice.
07, 08. So you're good on time.
Good. Yeah, it's always, you gotta be careful though. It's always like the last loading zone that you're missing that is the issue. It's never like what you find is never the issue, right? So sometimes it can get spicy at the end when you're missing one thing. Hopefully we don't get there, but who knows?
Okay. Getting a bunch of new stuff, but nothing that we need, unfortunately. I'm playing Sun Song here. I'm gonna flip Lost Woods and River.
I already did that at Lostwood and River.
They are not
Yeah, I
marked.
already did that.
So, which one did you do?
Well, the river to Lake, the river to Lostwood.
Okay, so then I'll do the other one. Where is it? Yeah, I'm sorry for it. Okay, so here I'm going to do a little clip that you can do to go to Resource River from Lost Woods as adult.
Yeah.
This is a classic bingo trick. There we go. Oh. I found all 3 opponents already. Well, one of them is at the start.
It's good because you need that. You need to
Yeah,
steal
yeah.
opponent. Right, got the Chow, Zora Dominus, Kultla. It's a weird one. I don't know if I need to go at all or not. I just need to explore, right? So what is more important? Yeah, I'll keep and I'll decide at the end. I feel like. Morpha.
I'm also doing this trick a lot, which is called the damage buffer. So if you interrupt the... Well, not interrupt, like if you pull out an item, a cutscene item or the Ocarina, this is going to be repeated, okay. Then you can keep
fine.
damaging yourself with a single bomb.
I found GTG.
Nice, I need that. Where is it?
It's Sunsong in Morpha. So enter first one in Fontaine.
Okay.
I think you said Fontaine was
Yeah.
in Iroh. Yeah, you know? Okay.
Just gonna make sure. I think there's something I need here, but could be wrong. So I just want to void out here. All right. Yep. Okay, I'm killing Bongo right now, which is something that we need to do.
Yeah.
Ugh. He's rotating. Okay.
Chop.
He goes down pretty easily with infinite sword glitch.
Yeah. There's some stuff like in the lore and this history of like the speedrun that I don't know, it kind of lost in time. I think it's like who the hell is the first guy who discover infinite switch glitch? Like there's stuff like that I'm so curious about.
Yeah,
after like
that one's strange. Yeah, that one's strange for sure.
obviously these days like you find something and like I know exactly who find it, like equip swapping. I think Exodus find that, but there's other trick that like it's so old that you kind of get lost in time, which is to me crazy to think about. That like we're at the point that this game is so old that we actually forget like the lore about it. And back in the days, it wasn't that documented, right?
Yeah. Uh, there's some old things that we know. We know the Discoverer, but okay. I can actually get Mirror Shield here. No, wait, I don't have Hover Boots. Never mind. So I got the other side of this, but yeah.
What was entering?
Like beating Bongo was the
Okay.
Silver Gauntlets side. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's something for me that is very interesting about Ocarina of Time. It's like it have a long time, and there's a lot of runners, so there's a lot of name that just get lost in time. Think about it.
Okay, let's keep exploring some stuff. I'm in Fountain.
You're lucky, man. I find Ganon Bosky, Ganon
Yeah.
Tower.
Finally.
This is probably the worst loading zone in quotation mark you have to do is you have to climb up the whole tower for one loading zone. And this is actually something that like a lot of beginner that play Beta Quest do as a mistake. They skip this, but like in Beta Quest often like you'll get punished by those things. It's like, oh well, up there it could have Shadow Temple. So like you skip it and you're like, where the hell is Shadow Temple? Why can't I find Shadow Temple? You skip that loading zone, and because of that, the game is rewarding you with a nice troll.
Okay, I'm also going to grab the ice arrows. Why did you grab the ice arrows?
Why?
Yeah.
Just to snipe the goal. Duh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I like the green color, Mike. It's for
Okay.
Mexico, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Oh man, I should have picked red too.
Match with Canada? Yeah, it's all good. I understand.
Okay. Yeah. So what I did there was it's called a weird shot. It's just like a camera glitch that allows you to put the camera under the floor while you're holding a first person item, and that allows you to hookshot things that are behind other things. What? That's super weird. Okay, I was not expecting that. So if we go in there. Huh. Okay.
Ocarina of Time use confuse. It's perfective. Alright, you're lucky there's nothing on top of Cannon Tower. You're welcome.
Yep. That's what I wanted to hear.
Kirkule H, Bush and Shop. On this, pretty sure. Composer, I haven't seen on there. What happened in GTG?
No, GTG went fine.
Oh,
but-
I had to remember you that leaving GTG was the barn for the cow, dude. I'm sorry.
It should be fine. I think I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we're saying exactly that, Float. It's the classic Mike's getting carried, but it's okay. I'm still playing with him, and that's the reason is he's doing 9 song for me, so that's normal. But like this happened more often that you like, and it's not a skill issue. Like it's really more of me rushing the goal and like not exploring at all.
Lol. Okay. It's kind of.
The funny part is him also the only goal he have is a five beans. So perfect.
I found another fairy.
Let's go. Maybe on the card. Double defense.
No, but it's green. I would take.
Oh,
I
give
would,
me
I would
for
take FW.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Naruslav.
I think it's FW, but let me confirm. Yeah, it's FW. Okay.
Let's go. Write it down. I want that maybe. GTG. I try some warping. Wasteland.
Oh, I found a cow finally. Okay.
Nice.
How are you doing, buddy?
Like exciting finding cows. A real farmer right there. Wait, didn't go there. Should I would do
Oh shit, I was playing Cyrus.
Cow in hole, yes. Actually, that's how this exactly how the note is on a card.
Wait,
it's cow in hole.
I forgot. Do you actually have to have it in the bottle? I don't know.
No.
No?
Milk for cow. No.
Okay, we're just gonna meme and actually put it in the bottle because I can. Because I so
Can
one
you
of
have
the
4 milk though?
no. But I mean, you can drink it and then get the next one. No, we're just gonna chug it.
Right. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. It's new ruling now. You have to chug all the milk you find.
Actually, having milk is not even that much of a meme because RBAing milk gives you bombs, so it's good actually.
That's a weird flex, Mike. It's okay. the by the way, just find shadow for you.
Okay, I kind
It's
of
really easy. It's leaving Guro Fortress to Guro Valley.
okay.
What am I doing? I'll get the map here, I guess. I might as well.
Okay, you said leaving your fortress. Yeah. I'm gonna deal with these guys. Okay.
Should I do water? Do you think it's a good idea, or?
Are you adult already?
No, but I'm thinking going adult now because I'm like kind of just strolling through Irofield Child. Just that would be the reason.
Okay. Yeah, I I think it's fine. Do we have the Harrowfield skulls already? Like the both?
Well, only one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Cow House is in Lincoln, but we're probably never gonna go back there. So we
I mean,
don't.
if you find
it
Link,
could be there.
yeah, if you find it, like Link's house, the inside, write down, because then I can milk it.
Oh wow, that's right. Oh no, I find one of those, but not the other one.
Ah,
But I'm
damn.
sure I found one. But like, there's another loading zone. No, I'm so excited now that I got lost. Yeah, I didn't. But yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, if I find the other one, we'll write it down. So we'll verify if the cow is actually there. The other way around. The synergy of the cow. This card is amazing. Think about it.
Did we leave?
But yeah, no. What was good?
Did we leave Shadow? No, right?
Do I leave Shadow? No, I didn't leave Shadow.
Okay, I'm gonna leave then.
Okay, yeah. Oh, you're already there, man. You really wanted those overboots.
I jumped on them.
Cow energy, synergy.
I like Counter G better. It sounds like a protein powder brand.
Bit of cow. Ooh, that's.
Sign me up for my Counter G subscription.
Could he add in the new Zelda game when it releases? Who knows?
Yeah, okay. Where's the fountain? Yeah, the Bazaar and Cac. Ugh, that's gonna be.
Thanks for the raid, Obi. Obi of Legend.
Okay, let's do this.
We're playing some beta quest, which is an entrance for the miser.
Ooh, yeah.
You're doing the defeat the dungeon, right?
Yeah, I already have one, so.
Yeah, I'll let you do that because I feel. Yeah, makes sense.
I wish being
I'll go
Algorith
for.
counted as a dungeon, but it doesn't.
No, sadly, it's not a dungeon. It's just a guy. It's just a guy. It's just a can. Did you try the bridge in the street, Mike?
No.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll swap it with the pot room. Still looking for ice. Windmill is DM. Okay, so what was that? Bridge to Arlfill
Good.
is DMT, and then it's the windmill. I think you need that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Or you could do it by oak shit, but
Oh. I forgot I was not fast enough to get that guy.
in the street is Sun Bridge to Arlfill.
Yeah, I think it's fine if you do water. Because I need to worry about like the songs and a lot of other things, so.
Yeah. You have a lot to do. So
Yeah,
that's fine.
it's a dark.
Try.
You also have to do Dark Link.
I just want to try to help you.
Okay.
Where is Ice Cavern?
What the hell? We also need Spirit Temple, no? We don't have it, which is weird.
Yeah, Spirit Temple is. It's weird to not ask Spirit because there's 3 entrants. I think I found the wrong side with I verify, so
Right.
there's 2 more try. That's not that
Let's
worst
not
one.
choose
We'll
here.
find it soon. Oh, farm required.
I need that.
Lost
Yeah.
wood to Garden City. Yeah, lost wood to
Ah,
Garden
okay.
City.
I'm there, so I'll get that. Wait, lost was okay. That's actually the other way around. I see. Okay.
Lost wood to Garden City. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, you really like in Better West. You have to think out loud when you find something interesting, because maybe your co-op partner need like the thing. Fine. Wait, what's that? Playing Requiem is also, I think, a way to water. Yeah, I'll double check for you.
But I won't need water now, so.
Oh right, I'm
Yeah.
the one doing it. You're right. Well, good for me.
Yeah, so now, like, for example, now that he told me that the Requiem is Lost Woods of Ground City, I know that I have to play Sunsong here because I came from that loading zone. But I unmark what I was doing before, like in the spreadsheet, because I'm not gonna continue that chain, so it's technically not explored. So that's usually how we can adjust these kinds of things. Requires some practice to not forget about like all the details, but
Yeah.
oops.
I wonder which fight is the hardest in the whole game.
Which what?
Which fight? Like which boss fight?
Ah.
There's a lot. Like
I remember,
there's a lot.
so there was something weird that happened to me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I had this N64 controller that didn't, so the Z button or the Z button that didn't work. So I had to play through the whole game without Z targeting. And it's actually possible. I did that. I hated it. At the hardest boss, like during all of that, was Phantom Ganon. Like Phantom Ganon took me ages to do like that.
Yeah, like Phantom Ganon, interestingly, is like I always remember when we were doing our own tournament thing, was called OCS. Doesn't matter. Point is, it was like one of the finals. It was Exodus against Tab or something like that, and I remember seeing for the first time Phantom Ganon rainbow attack.
Ah, yeah.
And like you never see it because the guy need to be super low
Oh, wow.
in HP, but most of the time if he's that low, he just die. So yeah, that was so interesting. There's a secret attack, literally.
Yeah, I knew about that attack because of this thing that happened to me, actually.
DMT back potion shop. I'll try the back potion shop. So I'm blind bingo shenanigan. You mean like blind, like run a guy blind? You just run without like seeing anything?
Oops. Okay.
Because blind OT is interesting because the game is kind of super cubic. So, and there's also a lot, like for Nintendo 64, there's a lot of very good sound effects. So like every tile you walk on it and you kind of know where you're going. But I don't think I would be ever able to do that. Require a lot of training. Obviously not. Well, Flo, many. Maybe you'll get enough point to do the other one. Okay, I find the other Skulltula, which I will skip because I think you have the Inspire, right?
Yeah. Just write it down now. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's the back shop of CAC, and don't leave because leaving is a nice thing called Sky Temple.
Okay.
Or you could leave with Narislav if you have it. Read it. I'll write
No,
it down 'cause
I
we
don't.
might
I
have to
don't
do
have
that.
it.
Adult, no. What am I doing? Yeah, water.
Okay. Back shop. I am there actually, so I'm just gonna take it.
And the other one, you know where it is? River to Lost One?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bingoquest Ingo Bingo. Maybe. It's actually smart.
Yeah. Okay. Just take what we got. And I think I'm just gonna focus on getting the mirror shield now.
Yeah, you have the overboot, should be easy.
Yeah. Inklauf. Okay, I wanna say where was adult. Maybe. Yeah.
I'll need Dins. Do you remember which one is Din?
The first one. Oh, the
Mashup.
mashup. Yeah.
I'll do it right away. I'll try leaving for sure. There's also a couple. Well, before going out, I'll do the other market thing because there's a lot, which is dangerous technically. Just reset your walk. Yeah, bingo used to be like so different, like the earlier goal. It went so in between like so many iteration. The card that you see right now, so the gold that you see are specific for Beta Quest. and they're balanced through also difficulty, but also the number of loading zone that you have to find. So like 9 song, while being easy in quotation mark, you have to find a lot of loading zone. So the balance is different compared to Bingo. Bingo are also, I think, balanced between like row synergy. It's super different between the two, I feel like.
Yeah,
And
there's
there's
also
Lockout.
some tricks that you just never use here that you use very often in normal bingo, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I hope I'm going the right direction here. This Colossus is a bit sus, but I think yeah, I think it's right after this.
Bazard and Kek mashup. Mashup? Well, we know that's Sun Song. Oh, Potion Shop? No, we did that. Iron is this? No, I have to reset. That's
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna go over this gap by doing a super slide with hover boots on. Usually in the vanilla game, when you're speedrunning, you do something called spirit hover first to get here, and then you do the super slide. But here I knew the loading sound, so it was way easier. Let's see what's here. Okay, you didn't leave Jabu, right?
No, I didn't leave Jabu because I'm that kind of guy. Lazy.
Actually, maybe I won't take this because I can go to the barn here. I believe. Where was the barn?
Yeah, the barn was leave Gerdo training ground.
Yeah, okay. And then this should do the trick. I probably need to defeat Morpha, but I need to enter the blue warp, so this is gonna throw me off if I do it right now.
All right. Once again, market.
Okay.
Running in a little circle here. I think that's fine.
We have 2 more cows.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. Did you complete the trial? Like, did you continue your first trial?
No, I never went back there.
Okay, I'll went back in case because I think
Yeah.
I skipped it.
So you found the alley from the other side.
No, I'm just making sure that everything in the market is clear correctly.
Okay. You're still not adult, right? Okay.
No, I'm chilling right now. We're big chilling as
Oh,
chow. I think we've done enough, guys. It's one goal to I don't even know. 1 to 11, Mike. I'll need you to catch up a little bit. You know. Be big
I'll let
chilling.
you have this one.
No.
So something interesting is that if you don't have Ocarina here, you need to do something called put away Ocarina items, which is actually a glitch that you cannot do in most versions of the game. It only works in Ocarina of Time 1.0, but Beta Quest is based on that, so yep.
I like to imagine that Link is using the bug to figure out where to go next, like little divination tactite. Yeah, that's. I mean, if you mean the bugs, like the one we're dropping everywhere, then playing Sun Sound through it, it's definitely something like that that's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, so the bug dropping is because it's the same glitch, Ocarina items, so you can play an Ocarina by using the bugs. But usually we do it with that backflip plus like pulling out some other item. But here I actually have to do it with the A button, which is super weird. Okay, I got it. I'm also chugging all the milk.
Oh yeah, Din's fire. Right.
Okay, that's 3 cows. So we're really close.
Yeah, you have to keep the last one. You know, that's to be Link House. I'm sorry, Mike. People are requesting to know if there's a cow in there.
Requesting. I mean, there's 2 loading zones to Link's house, but I haven't seen. I might have seen one. I'm afraid to say.
I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna try to scam them. You'll find the cow in the grotto and be like, "Oh, this is Link House, guys.
I think
Believe me."
the problem is I think I also saw the cow in the grotto and I didn't write it down. So
Oh, Mike's gonna create a story where actually a Link is like living in a barn and like that's my house. All right. I'm still checking for it. So if I see it, like we'll make the deal. That's when we've done finding everything. That
Yeah.
we'll never know if the cow is in the house or not.
Got the castle. Where's the stuff? Where's Turnroba? Oh, okay, I can actually go to Turnroba here, so I'm just gonna do that instead of doing shenanigans.
So are you gonna defeat Garda with Ritual's letter? Is that the plan?
Yeah. Also the trials, I can do Rule's letter. Well, but you can also do the trials. You would need to get Mirror Shield, but
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
I'm just missing Sora Tunic. Oh, and Iron Boots, of course. For the goal. Okay, here we go.
Alright, I'm just missing Din's fire. You have to remember that.
Where are you? Okay. Yeah, like, how did they get the cow up there? Was it the aliens? Ancient aliens? Call History Channel.
Crazy to think about the alien in Measure Mask. I'm still traumatized to this day.
Yeah, it's super random that there's aliens in that game. I hate the Ancient Aliens show, by the way.
I don't think I ever watched that. Did I miss something?
You did yourself a favor, no?
Whoa, wait, Mike, maybe you're referencing someone you know, maybe someone's liking that. You don't know. Like my thing is the Ghost Show, you know.
I think the
they're
problem.
very stupid, but I like them a lot.
I think the problem with that show is that they just spammed it a lot.
Oh.
So
Okay.
there would be like 30,000 episodes every day.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to watch the Ghost Hunting show a lot. I don't know. I like those. I know they kind. I don't believe in ghosts. Just like the drama.
Yeah, I also like the ghost like videos and stuff like that. Okay.
Found another fairy for you, the Underskulltla Fontaine. Underskull. So maybe that's one of. And then it's the windmill. So you probably want to do this. It's pretty good for you, I think.
I already have Song of Storms though.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yep. Okay. I beat Twin Roba. So I have to do this. I have to beat Twin Roba and Bongo Bongo because I need to get light arrows to defeat Ganondorf. And actually, the game only checks for those 2 medallions in your inventory to trigger the light arrow cutscene. This is also true for the vanilla game. So you can literally skip the first 3 temples and you can finish the game that way.
I'm gonna try Sunshine into a Nova.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try that.
No?
Sorry. I lied. Yeah, no reason.
Wait, what?
I died.
Okay.
uh,
Oh, beating Turinrova is the Spirit Temple. Lol.
nice.
I'm gonna set FW here, maybe. But not do it.
I should do this. I should go there.
Because I feel like you have probably a better shot at doing this.
I really don't like Spirit Doma, Gazzetto. Think you should. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna do my stuff first and then yeah.
okay.
We'll see.
I'll do it if I have to, but not enjoy. Yeah, I'm going to get the Inspire for real now in Grendel. I've cleared the market zone, so we don't have to worry about this also.
Okay. I found Nier's Love, I think. But yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to get it because this is going to be super difficult probably to get for you.
Hi guys, is it okay if I take a minute for a quick announcement?
Yeah, please go
Yeah.
ahead.
Oh, thank you. Obviously, first off, beyond like all the reminders of the amazing charity that we're donating for, before that, I wanted to announce that I'm just about to put down in the Bingothon chat a new form that we've just released now. Um, so basically, we'd really like to, as we're reaching we're basically into the final 12-ish hours of the marathon. We'd love to, not just to hear feedback, but beyond the feedback of this event, this form also kind of goes into the future of Bingothon as a whole. We'd really love to hear some of your thoughts about some of the stuff that you might see in the future from us, because Bingothon is not just the marathons. We also have side events like the Blind Bingo series, the generic Bingo tournament. There's loads of side events that we do, and of course the future marathons as well. And so we'd really love to hear your thoughts about all of these as well. So beyond the feedback of the main Bingothon events, we'd love to hear your thoughts and just see what your interests are potentially in on these side events and beyond. So I see that Floa already put the feedback in the chat. So yeah, if you want to help shape Bingothon's future, that's going to be really useful. So we'd be really grateful if you feel that. Thank you for that. And yeah, thank you everyone, and keep enjoying the run.
I have an exciting news for you guys. I just refined Link House, so we'll be able to milk a cow in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the Enter Dungo, also known as the pot room in the street.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll check if the cow is there. Double check, milk it. All right, I have to go adult, man. It's so complicated. Alright, getting dancing then, for real. Did you find anything? Oh yeah, I also find the Ocarina, but I don't think you want this right anymore. It's in the same route, so you'll get it if you go there.
Okay. Oh, I found the way you're supposed to find Mirror Shield. It's from Midas' house, so I'm actually gonna write that down because it might be interesting for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? I'm so not focused. I did something funny. I'm never getting the Inspire. I'm never getting the Inspire.
Lol.
I play Sun rather than CL. You know I'm chill when I'm doing stuff like that.
Actually, I found how to get Near's Love, so I'm also gonna write it down just in case. So
Yeah.
leave Jabu. Yeah, it's basically leave Jabu. Okay. Figures. I have a bunch of warp songs that I haven't tried. Oh, okay. Maybe I should do that. Or, yeah. Okay. I found what I
Alright.
wanted.
Ins, then Skullhouse. Sun, Graveyard, enter Windmill. Thing is fire. Should be able to try Civ Warping.
Okay, I'm in the light arrow cutscene.
Best cuts in the game right there. No spoilers though, Mike?
Sorry?
Mike, why are you spoiling the game right now?
Ah, yeah. I mean, no, but it won't. She won't be spoiling this cutscene. Oh no, wait, she does. No, it's just right at the start.
Guys, close your eyes if you still want to play the game. It's very important. Otherwise, you'll be spoiled. We don't want to ruin the lore for you.
Yeah, so this cutscene is super shortened. It's actually kind of bad because there's a trick in the vanilla game that you can do with this cutscene, but the whole reason why it works is because there's a flashback, so you actually turn child during this cutscene, and then you turn adult back again, and you can do weird stuff with that, but it's removed in Beta Quest, which is something that I don't like, actually. I don't know why they did that, but...
Yeah, I don't know. It's actually
because you can BA like that. So
imagine getting spoiled by this game. Crazy.
okay, I just found. Oh man, this is gonna be. I can do this with Navi probably.
Yeah, I can do this maybe. Yeah, yeah, I'm out. I'll go start for water.
Yeah.
I think I have everything for water. Avdens, ZL, Overboost, Hookshot.
I hope I. Okay, there she is. This is a Navi dive. It's just recoiling off of something and then talking to Navi. Then in that state, you just fall through water. You can reach places. Okay. I'm about to get a goal. What is this?
No way! Hype?
I could technically milk the cow here and get 2 goals, but I'm not gonna do it.
Are you sure?
I mean, we know where it is, no?
Yeah, we know what it is. Yeah, that's fine. Skip.
Yeah.
People want to see if the cow is in the house or no. Very important.
Ah, and then if you leave that, it's 2 more cows.
Uh-oh.
Lol. Then it's the long range HP room. Okay, we're just gonna pretend we didn't see that. Just gonna go up. Okay, so both have field sculptures. Right, so here I can actually route this in. I'm gonna win the count house now. Oh, actually, maybe no, because I don't have money. That was stupid. There's no way to get money in Lana Ranch, right? No, there isn't.
No.
Rip. Okay, well, we're gonna have to come back later. Save warp in trials is kind of funny, but it's possible. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do spirit travel right now because it just works with Ganondorf because I need to get bottle and B. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm about to do will be kind of strange, but basically it's using the reverse bottle adventure glitch again. And if you do it with Rudo's letter, you get arrow count, so you can give yourself arrows out of thin air. And then since I have light arrows and ice arrows, actually, I didn't need to get ice arrows. I just realized because I was gonna have light arrows, but whatever. Since I have those, I can actually pull out a bow and use the fake arrows that I RBA. You will see that the count goes straight from 29 to 0 because I don't have a quiver, so I can't actually hold more than one arrow. But one is enough. So here I'm just tricking the game again into thinking that I'm capturing the bugs with the B button, so that's why it puts a bottle there. And now I will RBA this thing, and it will give me 29 arrows. You will see it in the screen right now. Well, that's 20, but this is 29. And actually, I need to get rid of all my magic because otherwise I cannot light the the arrow on fire. Oops. Okay, hold on. I didn't actually want to shoot it. Luckily, we can just do it again. Okay, that should be good. And then I can actually burn this web. Let me just make sure I'm aiming correctly. Wait, what? Yeah, like this. Yeah. Yeah, we still needed ice arrows for the goal, but Dave got it, so and he got it first. So so I didn't actually need to get it.
Oops.
Okay. Right, so now I will RBA once again, because I will need one arrow for Ganondorf. So I equip my stuff, and this, and this.
Only one?
Yeah, only one, if everything goes well. And I need magic, so I'm actually gonna defeat these guys. Okay. All right.
Yeah, do you think Ganondorf is like one of the new goal we had in there? Which I think is cool.
Yeah.
Because finding Ganondorf used to be only a time loss. You find and get the cutscene, and then you cry a little bit. But then now that it's a goal, at least you're like, ah, at least it's a goal. I need to do. There's things that actually require light arrow in the game are very rare, so it's good that this exists.
Okay, it was kind of jank, but I got it.
Nice. With the bigger sword, or?
No, I just used ISG, and you can stun lock him. I'm actually gonna defeat Goma here because it sent me there, so that's good.
Lucky.
Yeah. So I need it for the beat 4 dungeons goal.
Yo, Mike is catching up. Yeah, I think I'll have to do Spit Temple.
Yeah,
Because I don't have the bomb.
well, you can
kind of,
also find ice.
Oh right, we're missing ice now.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll have to focus this first. Then.
I mean, it's better that I find
There.
ice because I'm the one who needs to do it. But yeah, you could also do spirit. Like I don't mind. Either way. I also need to beat PG because I need to get prelude. So, yep. Alrighty. I have 3 dungeons beaten. I have 7 songs. Yeah, 7 songs. Okay, this is new. I believe. No, it's not. You did this. Okay. So, where was Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow. We found it earlier. What was it?
Because we didn't write it down.
Yeah, because it was pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm gonna think about it.
No, don't worry. It's fine. I'm just gonna get a little bit of. How much is the minigame? The opponent minigame 50 or?
I think it's 30. I'm not sure.
Okay. Might be a little bit poor here. It's fine. It's fine. I can also do it with Bongo. I just need to save warp in Shadow. Just don't worry. But we also don't have the graveyard, and I kind of need the graveyard as well.
Graveyard. I do have one. I think that's like easier to do. Give me a second. Was it? No, it was Child. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, that's a rough one. But did you beat Bongo? You have hookshot, right?
Yeah.
Bongo, hookshot. If you do that, enter that warp.
No. But so I need to go to Bongo to save warp in Shadow. That's what I need. But Bongo is in hookshot. I can void in hookshot, but that's kind of slow.
Yeah, you could do under 37 HP. It's easier.
Yeah. Okay, I have almost. Dude, I'm missing 1 rupee, I think. Okay. We're gonna. I think maybe here in the back. Maybe that crate gives 1 rupee. Oops. Nope. Damn it. These ones. Nope. Okay. Well.
No rupee for Mike.
I can also get it in Fortress.
Wait, what?
Oh, look. Well. I mean, I'm not sure. Oh, actually. Dude. The Octorok Grotto actually being useful? What is this?
No way.
Yeah.
Not just being a trap.
Oh, okay.
That is so weird. Anyways.
Wow, this Gerudo Fortress kind of sucks. It's super long to get there.
Everything's leading you to the... I'm very focused on...
Nice.
I have to do the door glitch that I keep like failing. See if I can get it first try. I don't quite remember.
Wow, that was the longest way to fortress ever.
No. Maybe.
Alright, here we go. Cow minigame.
Let's see what time Mike have on the cow. Take your bet, guys. Will Mike beat the cow first try or not?
Okay. You know what? I'm dumb. It doesn't cost money. What costs money is raising Ingo, but we don't have to do that here. It is actually free.
Hiya, is it okay if I quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, please
Perfect
go ahead.
timing.
All right, thank you. So I wanted to remind that as we're sitting at almost 1,300, so with exactly being at $1,269, raised for Doctors Without Borders, which is absolutely amazing. I wanted to remind that we do have some incentives coming up. In a few hours, we'll have the Minecraft World Seed bid war that will close for the Minecraft run. By Cave Lighter. We currently have got 3 options, and you can donate to choose which seed we will have. So definitely get your donations in for that. And as we get beyond that particular bid war, there will be more getting unlocked. So definitely keep an eye on that. And of course, we've got our final incentive, which is the bonus run incentive, where if we get $1,500 total raised for Doctors Without Borders by the time we get to the closing ceremony of the event, there will be a bonus Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX randomizer run by Pink Batman. So definitely there will be a lot of chaos if that happens. So let's hope we will see that. With that said, I will now be taking my leave for this moment and will pass the mic over to Zet. You are in great hands. So, with that said, thank you everyone and enjoy the rest. See you all.
Thank you.
Thank you to you. Okay. I got the cow. First try.
Let's go.
And Bolero is actually graveyard.
Hey, you know
So
what?
I'm in there.
Let's go. House in the cat, or that's what we think. Imagine if it's not there. Imagine if it's not there. We got lie the whole time, and we never verify that their GIF is there.
The aliens just take cows sometimes. You can always blame the aliens. Oops.
I'm not gonna lie, my water's kind of a mess, but hey, I'll make it 2-3 skull. Don't worry, Mike.
All right.
No, you didn't miss the house and cow. We don't know if Mike actually got it or not.
Where was it again? The house?
The pot room should lead you there. Not exactly there,
Right.
but it should lead you there.
Right.
So the Market Street, and this
Yes.
street is on Phantom Ganon.
Oops.
You know what? I think what we'll do, okay, is you do once you're done with those. And I'm guessing you're kind of close, right? Your
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
Start doing spirit on our old store for ice. I know it's not optimal, but I think it's better like this because I still don't have bombs. And,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Okay. So I'm done with this.
It's
I just need to make a quick stop in Temple of Time to get prelude, and then I'll be all set for. I just need ice for 9 songs and the equipment. Alright, so now let's actually save warp here. Save that progress.
Alright, almost done with the skull and the water temple. Because I don't have the bomb, so I couldn't do RSG. And you know, one trick I struggle a lot is just hookshot extension. I don't know why. So what I did is I went back and get the one in the center because it's just something I'm more comfortable.
Yeah.
This is what you do in the marathon. You play more comfortable versus. I think it's fair to play like if you're not really sure like what you're doing. Because one of the mentality of the bingo player, what will happen often is you get stuck on one trick for 15 minutes and more. I've done that in the past a lot.
Yeah, same.
Plus we're still missing that nice ice cavern.
Yeah, I think the practice run that we did yesterday, that was also the last loading zone. Funnily enough, that we need to find. Okay, I'm about to do a trick called rebirth, not reverse dot skip. It's adult dot skip, which is a little bit harder than the child one, but I should be able to get it. Okay. I'm also using this really old setup that I haven't done in a while, but I will figure it out. I think I need the first frame of crouch staff first.
You know what?
Like that. And maybe that works. That looks good to me. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Was Prelude the last one you needed, or no? I
No,
guess
it's,
Serenade.
it's Serenade, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, okay. So now
Optimal.
we'll go milk the cow. Oh, well, I forgot you cannot actually play the hook shot here. Do I have... No.
Why I struggle that much with this, but alright.
Yeah. So I have FW set in spirit. I'm
Okay.
just kind of... Yeah, spirit is super weird because with FW, there's like many ways to do it, but I think I know what to do. Let me just refill magic. And
Right,
yeah,
done with water. Back to
venture.
exploring.
Yeah.
Let me try to find you that nice ice cavern for you. I think I skip entering ice, so I have a feeling that it's enter ice. I don't know why. You know, sometimes you get those feeling, and like it's one of those.
Okay,
My
to
guess.
my house was Sunsong in Bongo or what?
Uh, just save warp and Sunsong, do both, and I'll tell you.
Okay, okay.
I think it's Sun, but
Yeah, it should
just
be
to
Sun.
be
It
safe.
should be Suns.
Yeah, I think save
No,
warp and Shadow.
it's Sunsong in PG. Yeah, Sunsong in PG. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right?
Yeah, try that.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so. I think so. Look, I'm making you work for the last guy. Sorry. Which is save warp and shadow. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Before that. Yeah.
I also need to get Sora Tunic, but that's easy.
You have domain or?
We have domain. Ah no, we don't because it was child only. So be on the lookout.
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout.
Ocarina, which is kind of weird. Okay. About to go in my house. I hope. It's enter Dongo. I have to enter Dongo.
Yeah, Sun's on there.
Okay.
Yeah. Or save warp. Or just save warp in case, but
Yeah.
save and do both just in case. But I'm pretty sure it's that. I know it's like it wasn't like that straightforward, but pretty sure it's from a save warp or something. But you try in Garden City.
Oh, there's the cow. So
It's actually there.
yeah, nothing except to Lost Woods. Start by going to Death Mountain Crater. I think that's the best idea. Let me chuck my
Yeah,
milk.
I'm doing the shop right now. Sorry. Let's go. It's there. The Yalin didn't steal it this time. Actual cow in house. Amazing.
It looks so big.
Chugging. It looks so. It's not one of those fake ones. It's a real cow.
It's natural size.
Chugging milk for fun. Oh, Garden Shop is yours, domain.
Okay. But we don't have Goron City, so...
Well, I was there for 5 seconds ago. I think Sun and Twin. I'll write it down as, you know, it's Garden City should be. There's other stuff to try there. So.
No. Okay, so water's Requiem. Yup. So we will do that, and that's how I get to Spirit.
Oh yeah, no, Rec is not exactly that, Mike. Sorry, water. It leads to. You need to go to Kirky Forest. I think it's like it's the Underskull house. Sorry, I read it. Read that one.
Okay.
It's yeah, I'll correct it for you. Underskull.
I think it might be faster to go to the bottom of the well. I think that's probably the best option. Yep. So what I'm trying to do is just find whatever dungeon to use FW and go into Spirit. Yes, I set it there. Oh, actually, save warping here is just DC, so that's perfect. And now we try to have a good spirit, hopefully. Let's go.
Fishy. Where is the wasteland? Composer grave. Composer for sure. Maybe I didn't try entering that. There's also enter ice. Well, ice is gonna be one of those things, which is hard to find. Sometimes it happened, so we'll have to figure it out. Try playing mini just for the fact of it, right there.
Okay, that was good. So the biggest problem with Spirit here is that you have to I have to go into the child side to get the key, some of the keys. But I mean, it's not that bad because I have Din's Fire and Furrow's Wind, but I need to be careful about my magic. I wanna probably go to the other side first because it uses more magic. Or do like half of this side first and then farm magic from the wall, from the floor master. That's probably the smartest thing to do. Okay, because we have to get a key here and use Forest Wind, sorry, Din's Fire several times. Let me equip that. Probably want to get rid of this guy. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I would actually be able to do this even if I didn't have Din's Fire because I have the fake arrows. So, and you can do this room with arrows, but it's faster with Forest Wind. So. Okay, so now that we have that, we can use FW to skip solving the puzzle to come back here. Then we want to set it again. And now I'm out of magic, but it's fine because I can do the floor master next. Which is this invisible guy that's here. Okay. Nice. Now we go down to the adult side, which is actually probably the easiest part. Let's go this way.
This is also.
Alright.
Did you retry your first Zeus Domain collapse? Zeus Domain shop?
No, I don't
think so.
I didn't. No. So I never got that warp again. Like after all the beginning stuff.
That's
so.
that's the domain I wrote down. So
Yeah.
when you're there, you could try that.
Okay.
I'm not there before, of course.
Right. So this would be the fourth key, but now we need to get the probably the hardest one, but it's not that hard. I think it's a good spirit so far. Actually remembered how to do it with FW and all that stuff. Okay. So we just go down here. And I need to do a weird shot. Let's see if I can do it unbuffered, maybe, but this one's kind of tricky. Yeah. Okay. Oh well.
Bathroom, don't go. I didn't try to leave. Did I die there? Did you die after your bomb, Mike?
Yes.
Okay.
Try save warping, maybe.
No, I think it's fine.
It's done? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, pretty sure that one is done. I'm really having flashback that Ice Cavern is leaving Ice Cavern.
I never found that.
I think
Like, found
I know I find that, but I think I got that and then I did something else. It's like the classic.
Wow, this frame's not advancing. This is okay, finally. Right. Oh, whoa. All right. No, it's too late. This is one of the problems of buffering, pause buffering on emulators, that it's kind of inconsistent sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why I
Enter
wanted to do it
CL.
buffered, unbuffered, sorry. But we'll
There's
do it.
also Enter a Zelda Lullaby, something we did, right?
Yeah,
So
I
it's-
wrote down the
Zelda?
the courtyard. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get there. Get this. I wanted to do. Poop.
Okay, that seems like might work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh no, but I voided. Okay.
No.
So here, actually, this was a leap in memory because I haven't done it in a while. But you need to hookshot the other torch. That's the key.
Oh yeah, that trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now it was much faster. It's good because I got the hang of it. Okay. So just like that, we are in there. Oh, kind of low health, so I need to be careful here. Really one of these guys, yeah. Oops. Alright. We're in there. And here there's this very oh wait. Actually I need to light this up first. There's this very convenient glitch that lets me clip into the other side of this cage, and it's adult only. Like that. Nice. Okay, I got it.
Nice. Back to exploring. Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad spirit. Okay, so this is what it's all about. We need
Right.
to...
So now the hard part is trying to find Ice Cavern.
Yeah.
I think you could try Zelda first. Those are those lullabies.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
like,
yeah, because I get
Enter
those.
CL.
I get the sword tunic. Yeah,
You
yeah.
get.
So what was?
Oh yeah, or your first collapse. Yeah.
What was Goron City again?
I don't think we have it, sadly. I think.
Okay. I know
No, I don't think we had
we
it.
can go there from the start, probably. Did you try double defense?
Yeah, I tried that.
Yeah? Okay. What about leaving castle?
Think so, but you could redo it.
Yeah.
In case. Let's see. Let's see if entering ice is ice. I have a feeling. I don't know why.
That would be quite troll.
No, it's not, but
LOL.
there's something after. There's a collapse after, so it's still possible.
Okay, this is alright, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done decently.
Okay, I think. Say warping. I think say warping in trials somehow gets me. No. No, that will lead me to bottom of the well. Yeah, bottom of the well plus Ganondorf. Right.
There's also beating Sky Temple. Could be it.
Oh damn. Well, I
Wasteland.
have Near's Love.
Yeah, probably that also. That's kind of troll if it's that.
Okay.
But it could be. I can do ZL, I guess, for a while. Enter Goma. Goma is
Oh wow. Okay, ended up in the same
die
place.
collapse. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Same
That's
place.
that's a big issue at this time is once you reach that level that you're missing one horizon, but you've tried everything, it's kind of hard to find. But we know our usual suspects, so that's the good thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Finding the cows again.
Sure, you don't want more milk?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting to see what happens here. Right. Yeah. You did Composer Grave, right? Yeah, you did. Okay. Spill water. Right. Did you try well, okay, no, never mind. I'll
What's
just
up?
try it myself. I'm trying and leaving ice here. Oh, no.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it, but it's not it. It's not it.
Okay, good. That's the scariest part about this is that one. If we clear this, then it's mostly fine. Sadly I don't have anything to die. That's annoying. I'll talk to Impa in case. I'm missing. I need to RBA for. Or you have Courtyard, right? You read that down.
It's in domain
Make
though. That's a problem. I think maybe I can get to. Yeah, maybe we can get to Gorn City from Skullhouse. I'm checking that right now. I have a feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we dodge one big troll, which is leaving Ice Cavern is Ice Cavern, and that's the hardest thing it could be. So
Yeah.
now we're way more chill about this, because that... Normally when you get a hard seed, that's the main one that really troll.
What was this Decatry? It's weird. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Maybe the brothers? Brother? No, that seems like way too late.
can also try your warp song.
Yeah, I already tried them.
Okay. Bridge.
Did you ever find behind King Sora?
I went there. Yeah.
Oh, you went there? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
This. Okay.
Yeah, Zora, Sky Temple. Sky Temple if you want to work towards it also. Just remember, it's just
Where? Yeah.
either you enter in Arlfield or you... It's the back shop.
Yeah, with
in,
Grotto.
Gak.
At the back shop?
The your back shop is
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna do that right now. Oops.
Okay, try that. Nice to refine. Run city. I think it's maybe this actually. I still didn't try also entering ZL.
But you played Sun Song in CL, no? Or something like that?
No, no, I didn't listen to it.
Okay.
Not that. Middle running in circle, normal. Wasteland. Oh, let me RBA choose, I guess. You did.
Okay, beat the Sky Temple.
Yeah, look at what Mike is doing. It's gonna be fun.
All right. So this special loading zone, when you beat that, when you beat the Iron Knuckles there, it turns into another loading zone. So it might actually be what we're looking for, but we'll see about that. Okay. So here, yeah, it's kind of weird.
And it's kind of normal that you keep that for the end, because it's like,
Yeah, it takes a
or
bit of time
long
to
in
do.
yeah.
All right, kind of funny. Ugh. Wish we had a faster way to CAC.
Just gotta backwalk, no choice. Maybe one of your song?
No, they don't go there. Well, we could try Minuet again, do something different this time.
You know what they say, every road lead to Kak. Kakariko Village. It's
Hey friends, would you mind if I just plug a few things about the marathon real quick?
yeah, of course.
Cool. Thank you. We are like half an hour away from the estimate. 2 goals missing for the Blackout. And I want to remind all you lovely viewers why we're here. Apart from watching amazing bingos such as this Ocarina of Time Co-op Blackout Bingo beta quest, actually, we are also raising funds for Doctors Without Borders. And they are an organization. They are doing really great, amazing work in areas of crises. And did you know that in 1999 they were actually awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in recognition of its pioneering humanitarian work around the world? I think that's an amazing cause. And if you want to know some more, how to donate, type !donate in chat, click on the button below the stream. And remember, if we reach $1,500 before the end of this marathon, which is not that far off anymore, we need less than $250. We need like $231 more dollars to reach that target. Then we will see another Zelda game as a bonus run. So we will see a Link's Awakening DX run by our very own Pink Batman. It's amazing. I have run some randomizers of Link's Awakening DX, and I thought it is an absolutely fantastic game. A different Zelda than OOT, what we see right now. But if you can spare even just $1, dollar goes a long way. Please consider donating towards our cause. And with that, we go back to the runners and see if they can't reach the last 2 goals in the next 25 minutes.
Good.
Yeah, thanks.
Finger crossed. Yeah, where did you try anything, like, or?
No,
Oh,
I'm still on it.
the Sky Temple. You're healing there. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm about to test the Sky Temple.
All right, cool. I have a feeling that the game maybe do you have a case of a really nice seed to start, but maybe now they're trolling us a little bit. Which is fine, respectable.
Alright. Let's see what's this Sky Temple. Need to do some parkour first, but and drum roll. Okay. Outside of double magic.
Right, I didn't do that. Okay, Zelda is next. Courtyard, Zelda.
Okay, let's do this with Chu.
You can just overboost like Ice Cavern. That's also works.
I like the Hess.
Okay.
Still going. Let's see.
I didn't try that one also.
Back in time. Okay.
That's still going. We didn't do it. Mike's finding all the interesting stuff except what we need.
I'm in the street. What do I do?
Market.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Orange shop.
No! Wait, but that's good. We need that. We need
No,
that.
but it's. Wait. Yeah.
Right?
Okay,
if you
we
play
can get.
Sun,
Yeah,
you-
exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
Then I go to the market, so that's
Okay.
a dead end. But
But that we can get there. Okay. Well, you should probably go play Sun in there and go to Zeus domain and try your first collapse first.
yeah.
Well, I tried to get to. I just need to call. Actually, I just need to. Why don't we go to Untergoma, I guess. Spicy ending.
Yeah, it's got more difficult than expected. Okay. I hate going back to CAC like this. I want to find a CAC in the graveyard. That would be awesome. What about Shield Grave? Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, you tried this. Okay. I was like, Fortress to Wasteland is not marked, but yeah.
Yeah, we try it. What are you saying?
Okay.
Yeah, probably need to go back to Garden City.
Yeah, I'm going there right now.
Do this thing. Market. I'll try some random thing. Yeah, it's spicy. It's literally this is fine situation. Trying to think otherwise. Yeah, domain the first collapse I guess is fishy. Otherwise that's like a classic that what we forget normally. On the top. That's not it.
This is such a
Water.
convoluted way to go to Gornsey. Well, to Zora's
If
domain.
it worked, yeah, if it worked, it worked. In Zora's, I did do like one thing in there, so. Okay, die collapse.
Did you manage to do
entering...
CL? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing
CL.
it right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I did the crawl space as child also, so don't have to worry about that one.
Oops.
I'm pretty sure we did everything as child.
Okay. Playing a Sun song here. Okay.
Alright, playing Sun in ZL, see what happened.
I got a feeling it's that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it is! Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright.
I knew it.
Alright, let's go,
I
dude.
just knew it.
So now I cannot help Mike, but at least we know where it is. So
Okay,
I think you have the time.
I'm getting Sword Tunic right now.
Okay, cool. And then I can help you to route in.
Yeah, let me. How do I get
Zelda?
there?
You need to Sunsong and Goma, which is Die Collapse. So if you enter the
the Zora
Zora's
shop.
Domain
Yeah.
shop. Alright, so guys, cheer on Mike while you finish the run. I cannot help him because I don't have 9 Stone, nor 3 Tunic or 3 Shield, so there's literally no way I could do those.
Yeah.
The
So
only thing I
just
can help him...
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, what did you say? Go
No, I was just gonna explain that you can unfreeze King Sora without blue fire. If you pull you need to bring up a text box at a very specific time when he's loaded, but he's not in the camera. Let me just do this clip because it's kind of weird. 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna work. Oh, it's gonna work. Okay, cool. Die collapse, you said?
Yeah, it's gonna be a CL, close to CL, and then you have to Sunsong in CL.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, I think, Dying Collapse is gonna be Goma, and then you Sunsong in Goma.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, what am I doing while we're waiting?
You can make some
I'll mess
popcorn.
around. I'll mess around. Don't worry about it. I'll cheer you on.
All right.
Normally you don't want this to happen, but in this case we're missing one loading zone, so it's very hard to split the gold equally like this. Normally, like optimally, you want to earn like both runner and with all the gold at the same time, which is the best thing you could do.
Yep. Okay, I'm in CL. Let's play Sun Song.
Yeah. Sun Song, and it's right there, right after. So the reason why this has happened is because you can get the other side of this entrance, but if it's night, because in the vanilla game you can actually enter the courtyard at night, but the guard are at the entrance. So there's like you get teleported at the entrance of that place because they don't want you to play like Sun Song while leaving ZL and then getting there. So they had some kind of logic, but in Beta Quest it's kind of bad because you just skip out on the loading zone itself.
Okay, I just did a free sword clip there to avoid killing them all. And here I'm gonna do another clip with hover boots, if I remember how to do it. Let me set that up better. Okay. Nice. Okay, there we go. So that allows you to skip the red ice. And now we just do some parkour. Like that. And something nice about ending in ending here is that there's a cutscene skip to get like Serenade a bit faster, but it's not necessary here. Like I will just basically get the two goals. One of the goals at the start of the cutscene and the other one in the middle, so it's fine. Okay. Ah, that guy got me midair. What a sniper.
Classic.
There's a little glitch called ground jump. So if you try to grab a bomb but press the shield and let the bomb explode, for some reason the game lets you do this little hop and you can reach certain ledges. So that's what I just did there. And here I'm gonna do another clip. I'm gonna recoil off the red ice and activate hover boots in this frame, and that lets me go through the side like this. And we got the quick hook shot on the thing.
Alright, so the time will be when Mike get the cutscene skip or either die, I guess?
No, I'm going to take the cutscene, actually.
Makes sense.
Yeah, there's no reason to. So with the boots, I get the 3 swords, 3 tunics, la la la. And since this is the last goal, we're just gonna enjoy a little bit of chic music. Ice Cavern was entering CL from the castle courtyard, which is one of the kind of tricky loading zones in the game, because if you spawn in the courtyard at night, you can never get to the CL part. Like you can never enter CL because the guards will always block you. So yeah, it took a little bit to find, but we found it.
Let's go. That's time, right? Right.
Time is when the text box comes up. It's official bingo rules, baby. Okay, time.
Let's go. 301, I think. 302. Yeah.
302.21.
GG.
Good game. Let's go. Got
Thanks.
stressed at the end, and gotta be honest, missing one loading zone is always hard to find, but we got there.
Yeah. All planned. We just want to spice things up.
So you actually managed to stay under estimate. I always am completely overwhelmed when I see players play the Better Quest version of Ocarina of Time. I mean, I know I can handle entrance randomizer, but Better Quest is like an entrance randomizer on steroids. So how does one even get the mindset to figure out where to go and then build that into a bingo? How does that go? Please
Yeah.
explain that to me.
Yeah. I think it's a good thing. I think you first of all I can start with item randomizer because there's also an entrant randomizer in like item randomizer, and the interesting thing part about what you said is it's hard, but beta quests look harder. Actually, beta quest I think it's easier that entrance randomizer. And the main reason why is the entrance randomizer. What is really hard about it is it's if you go back, it's gonna send you where you were, and the problem with that is when you get grottos, and the grottos like you're locked, and then you need to remember that that specific grotto, you didn't do it because you were locked, you didn't have bone. And in Beta Quest, what is easy is once you understand the logic on how you move around, so you understand that entering a dungeon is the same thing as save warping and stuff like that, or dying at this place, it's the same thing as doing it to the other side. Then it's really more a question of memories. And there's players that play without note. They're crazy. But there's also us that play with notes. Our note really help us a lot because at the end right now, and in this seed especially, it was like a 100% seed, which is a seed that we've done pretty much every loading zone in the game. And if you start doing a lot of run, you get used to it, and you know which rolling zone you're missing most of the time, and that's what we went for. After that, knowing the goals, the only thing I have to say is, of course, knowing trick help, but worst case in Beta Quest, like you can grab the boomerang and just like that's what we did. We got the boomerang normally, and then you just do the goal normally. You don't even care about doing with glitch or not. For someone that starts, it's that, and then when you want to go faster, you learn trick as you go. Um, yeah, it's a long answer because there's a lot of stuff you can do. Don't know if Mike have anything to add.
Not really. That was perfect. And then it's really just being organized about it, sort of like you wanna continue exploring in a way that makes sense. So you just don't go random places. Like if you go back to where you came from, such that you continue the chain, or you sun song, or something, and like you try to always keep the path you're like quote unquote supposed to take, and that saves you a lot of headaches later because you know exactly what you have done and what you haven't.
Oh, well,
There's
that's
a
interesting.
there's a logic to the chaos. That's all. I'll say it.
Okay, well, that sounds deceivingly easy. So I mean, you guys just showed us an amazing blackout bingo and managed to fulfill the whole board. Congratulations again. But if I were to play like just a single bingo in Beta Quest, is there any way I could determine which column or row I should go for? Because I mean, if I just play regular Ocarina of Time, I think it's faster to use then this is probably a route that takes me 90 minutes. But for Better Quest,
Yeah.
I imagine you just go with the flow and see what comes first, or can you actually make a prediction before you even start the intro sequence?
I think I have a cool answer for this. I think that if you want to start with something more chill at the blackout, because the blackout is really hard, rather than doing a straight line, because doing a straight line doesn't really make sense on the card, and we don't really have a card that makes sense for this because really it's RNG most of the time. What you could do is take a number of gold rather than trying to do 25 gold, maybe try to do 10 gold. That's for like a newer player, that's what I would recommend. It's easier than doing a full blackout, but you still need to keep some logic that reflect well in the beta quest. And if you really want to do just a bingo, Look for the gold that are child only. Most of the time they're easier. So like getting boomerang, getting the skull and London range and stuff like that. Don't go for the adult or nine song.
Yeah, the difficulties will be proportional to how many loading zones you need to find. And the more tricks you know, the less loading zones you would need to find also. But yeah, like Dave said, normal regular bingo is not super popular for this because it's too much RNG. Like say you're playing against your friend, and you're just racing. The results of the race are going to be really random. But when you do a blackout like this, actually the randomness kind of averages out when you're trying to do everything.
It's crazy, yeah.
So that's why blackout might make a bit more sense.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually makes a lot of sense what you're saying. So, chat, you've heard it. If you're interested in giving Better Quest Bingo a try yourself, now you heard how to approach this topic. Guys, is there any community that you want to give a shout out before we go into the intermission?
Yeah, if you're pretty wondering where you can find this, it's actually on the item randomizer server of Ocarina of Time. So you're looking for it. That's how you get there.
Yeah, obviously we want to shout out MZX Rules, who was the creator of
Oh,
the
yeah.
ROM hack. And well, he hasn't been around for a while, but he pops in every now and then to check stuff out. Also, shout outs to RG and Blood Duster, who those guys are, like, besides us, the most active persons, I guess. They play every Sunday morning EST. So and they play weird stuff like double draft, double blind, battleships bingo or something like that. We usually do the more vanilla stuff like co-op Blackout. But yeah, those guys are also pretty cool. And we also have a leaderboard in speedrun.com, which is not super active at the moment, but just for fun, you can submit like your best Blackout times and stuff. So that's also pretty fun.
That sounds good. Well, thank you so much for the run and for the extra info at the end. I am sure I wasn't the only person who really enjoyed watching you going through the world and figuring out where which loading zone leads to. So next run we have a Sea of Stars run coming up, another co-op Blackout Bingo. So everybody stay with us, but we will now pop into an intermission and we'll be right back. See you around.
See you around.
Have you ever wondered what happens after you click donate? At Doctors Without Borders, we immediately put your dollars to work. Here's how. Around the world and around the clock, we track emergencies, and our medical teams go wherever the needs are greatest. When crisis strikes, teams of doctors, coordinators, and technicians mobilize to assess the most immediate needs. Every single minute counts in an emergency. Your support could help send out essential supplies and medicines from our warehouses across the world. Your donations could deliver emergency kits to earthquake victims in Syria, send surgeons to operate on wounded people in Sudan, dispatch nurses to fight cholera in Haiti, and even turn a train into a hospital in Ukraine. We don't pack up when the headlines fade. Your donations allow us to stay as long as we're needed, wherever we're needed. When you give to Doctors Without Borders, you're joining a global movement of people committed to saving lives. Donate today.
Hi! Did you know that beyond donating to the amazing cause that is Doctors Without Borders, there are other ways you can support Bingothon? For example, why not subscribe to the Bingothon Twitch channel? You can get access to a bunch of great emotes that will allow you to spread the love of Bingo all around the world. We also have other avenues such as our merch store, where you can buy some amazing merch such as this Bingothon mug. Or also our Patreon page, where you can become an extra supporter as well. And of course, finally, you can just spread the word about Bingothon. Share posts on social media, talk about it to your friends, family, pets, anyone you can think of. Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of the event.
Hello everyone, how's it going? We're here at Bingothon Summer 2025. We are slowly but surely approaching the last few runs of this marathon. The next one is a Sea of Stars Throws of the Watchmaker run. We have another Co-op Blackout bingo before us, which is going to start shortly. But before it starts, I need to do some fixing. Well, first of all, I need to read a donation here. We have $25 from Rexy that came in. Thank you so much, Rexy, who has set this toward a specific seed in Minecraft as well. Part of the crew. Hi, Rexy, how's it going? And she says, happy to have been part of Bingothon Summer 25 and all of its shenanigans and chaos. I offer the best of luck to all remaining runners, and let's see if we can get a hype train going for the LIDX bonus run. Donation is going toward a seat for entry to a seat entry for Minecraft. And the number is actually, it says trans rights in tab code. That's smart. Yep, trans rights is always a message that I approve. So, on that high note, there's something I need to check before we start the next run. I'll keep it short because we're technically slightly behind schedule, but not too much behind. I can still do some. Infinite Craft. We have to catch up with the Frenchies. They have ran away. This is really bad. Okay, so we're gonna do some minutes. I really think that I can get to Among Us with the aliens here. Alien is here. Area 51, X-File. Can I get... Okay, that's actually not working. Alien is just used... I should have known that. Okay. Do we have like Monster? We have a Alien. What Alien and Mario? That's actually a good idea. Yeah, Alien, Super Mario. Okay. What about Ninja Mario and UFO? Ninja Turtle. Okay. Alien. What about samurai? Samurai, alien, okay, ninja. I think ninja. Why is ninja and alien not working? If we put a ninja and an UFO though, maybe they can go and play Among Us. No! Ah, this is bad. What else could we combine for them? Hybrid. Okay, if I do UFO. Okay. What can we do? What about spaceship? Okay. Pokemon. I have Pokemon. Is Pokemon? No, it's not a word. Dang it. I just got another one. Oh no, I got them. They are on a roll. Are they good at this? What the heck is Gorgon? I have no idea. Japan, an alien is Godzilla. I already have Godzilla. Pokemon and Godzilla is Mothra. Hey, here's Mothra. We had a Mega Man run earlier. What is if we put a moth in fire? It's also Godzilla. Lego Christmas is Santa. War and Santa. War and Santa is Christmas. Can we get like love and alien is love? Okay, I have Mothra, Samurai. Where's Ninja and Samurai? Maybe these two can kind of be combined. What is Ronin? Okay. That's probably gonna be alien again. Yep. That's so... Spaceship. How do we get Among Us? It can't be that hard. If we put a ninja on a spaceship, it's also alien. Ninja Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Okay, that's awesome. Alien Ninja Turtle. How did we not have Santa Claus yet? Now I'm just combining what we have here. See if it makes... Okay, Greece. Athena. Can we not like have our Poseidon? Well, Poseidon is Greek, but... What? Do we not have video games as a word? No. Console neither. We have Jedi. A horse, that's a centaur. Okay. Put the Greece. Now we're in Paris. A Trojan religion. When we put a Trojan and horse, maybe we can do Trojan horse. And then... What? This is the most obvious thing, Trojan horse. Doesn't work. Okay, but if we put a Trojan on a spaceship, maybe we get Among Us. Nope. Okay. Pegasus on a spaceship, what is that? UFO, once again, nothing of... What's baby toy? Child. There's Dracula in France. Soup. Count, okay, Japan. Okay. I'm just randomly throwing... I'm sorry for whoever did all the grouping here, but I'm just... Okay. Okay, guys, I got a video game here. Is Mario Kart on there? No, Mario Kart is not on there. Dang it. Let's put Mario Kart a few times. No. Rosalina. Spaceship here. F-Zero. Alien. Put Alien on the Zero. Oh, lame. Mario Kart. Hang on. Mario Kart UFO. Chat. Sorry, you're going too quick. UFO. Okay. Baby. Okay. Cool. Baby Daisy. Mm-hmm. We have Luigi yet? Nope. We have Prince. Princess. That doesn't really help me, right? What is a frog? Kiss. But what is if you kiss an alien? Love. Oh wow. Love does not know any boundaries. Earth and love is garden. Life is Eden. And Caesar. Okay. What is Pluto files? Okay. Eclipse. Yeah, I think we have to continue with our marathon. I am really not happy with my results here. Eclipse and Superman. Let's put them together. Superman. Let's put the Eclipse through a black hole. What happens then? Darkness. Okay. Spaceship and darkness is what? Black hole. Well, can't we just do this for days? Yeah, next Bingothon we have just only one run, and it is one run of infinite craft, an infinitely long run. Okay, let's do it like for until 1:15. Wisp bunker. Do we have like explosion? We have war, right? So if we have war, we have house. War house, is that not bunker? Okay. Fortress. What is fortress? I mean, monster, Godzilla. Fortress against Godzilla has to be a bunker. What the frick? What the heck is this? Something is back. Audio capture. There it is. And I see the live feed again. All right, you can hear me again. Okay. Yeah, I sadly I did not manage to get another. Wait a second. Okay, hang on. I want to try one more thing before I go. Oops, that's actually not what I want to do. One more thing before I go. One last thing before I go. Sorry, just got an idea. If we take darkness and put a lightning. No, I thought it would be a blackout. Oh, come on. Well, all right. There it goes. Good. I will not. Excuse me. I will not waste any more time, and we are going to be back with the next run very shortly. Please stick with us and remember to donate for Docs Without Borders.